What's up, everybody? How's the audio out there? I told you guys these were going to be exciting times. All zero viewers of you right now, at least on the live version of this. Come on, come on. 17 seconds in, 18, 19, 20. Can I get one viewer? I got one viewer finally. What's up? Who's that one viewer out there? Bet you couldn't believe the title. Now, three of you that are watching now, five of you. Bet you guys couldn't believe the title when you clicked on that. What's up, guys? What's up, Ryan K? What's up, Yin Brown? Congrats, it's me. So, as the title suggests, I did get hired at Amazon. So, give me a thumbs up for that. Let's see how many trolls and non trolls are out there. Let me see. I might want to adjust the color here on my stream here. Hold on. That's too much blue. See, I always do this thing. You guys don't probably don't even notice, but I do a lot of color correction and brightness, contrast, all that kind of stuff, adjustments. I don't just put stuff out there. So anyway, what's up, Brian K? Saying that's awesome. What's your position? It's just a warehouse position. I'm not sure exactly. I guess like the exact position within the warehouse will be finalized upon my first day, which, by the way, will be on March 3rd at 9 a.m., which is like the kind of training orientation. I think it's about like 4 hours and 45 minutes long or something like that. And it's paid. So that's the really exciting part. And also, by the way, this side, it's a live call-in show. So, and you guys can't see that it's off camera, but I got my phone here set up right next to the microphone. By the way, just asking again, I guess I'm assuming the audio's okay. You guys can hear me great. So we'll just leave it at that, unless anybody tells me otherwise. So on anonymous 07192192 says, "Good for you, man. Moving up in life." Yeah, and guess what, guys? It's $15 an hour, full time, 40 hours a week. It's 4 days a week, 10-hour days, which is going to be exhausting. Let's not even. Oh, what's up? See, how do I say your name? But you just gave me $2. Scene, Nearing, or is it Scene or Sean? But anyway, thank you so much. You've been an excellent supporter throughout all this time. You always leave comments on my videos. You're a cool guy, man. Thanks a lot for that. Contributing to my whole life cause here. So yeah, about to be making $15 an hour full time, which is great. Just going to be a matter of how long I can survive working there. I'm going to just try to hang in there. I'm just going to do my best and hang in there and, take vitamins, whatever I need to do, drink a lot of water. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting. But if anything, I hear there's a lot of other jobs out there. So, I used to work in a warehouse before. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Oh, Yin Brown saying Sean. Okay, cool. Is that right? Because that's coming from Yin Brown, unless that's another account of yours. Hold on. Yin Brown just said something really funny. I'm gonna get to that, but hold on. I want to skip ahead. Ryan K says you could get the RV this summer. That is a possibility, guys. That is a possibility. I am because like I'd love to have like at least kind of a sense of security, or at least have that money sitting on the side. So just in case, if anything, or if I just decide I want to leave here for my top secret bunker here and go off on my journey and start doing road trek and going to other states and stuff, then I could do that. I am, looking forward to that. Okay, Sean. Okay, Sean Naring. Is that how I say your name? But anyway, thanks for your generous contribution there. Jenny L says, "Congrats! Wow!" in all caps. Sean says, "No problem." Ian Brown says, "Get a gym membership too." Oh, this is the one I was about to go off on. I mean, in a good way. Get a gym membership too. Got to stay in shape for the warehouse. It's funny you say that because the guy that did your I don't know how you call it because it wasn't an interview. It was just like a call in for a bunch of people into a big room, and some guy like talked to us and showed us a video up on a big projection screen. And one of the things he said, he's like, one more thing, guys. If you have a gym membership, cancel your gym membership right now because I guarantee you're going to be lifting more here. You're going to get your workout here, guys. He said that, like pretty much almost verbatim, those words. Oh, Sean, did you seriously just give me another $2 donation? Oh, dude, that's so awesome. Oh, but hold on, I'm kind of skipping ahead now here. Tariq24 says, "Congrats, man. Is it permanent or temporary?" Okay, about that, it's technically seasonal, but they say with conversion opportunities. It's funny because the day after, or no, the same day that I just had that initial, well, I guess I'll call it the first orientation. I don't know. Amazon hiring is kind of weird, but I mean it works. It's pretty cool. Um, so anyway, so during that, the very first passenger I got, first or second, was someone going to an Amazon facility, a different one than the one that I applied at, but in the same area. And like he happened to mention because like on the Uber GPS, it was like listed as some other company. And so I confirmed the destination and I read the company name and he's like, no, it's actually an Amazon warehouse and that they just like took over and it hasn't been updated in the system yet. And so then we started talking. I was like, hey, well, I just went to my initial first day, being called in, the appointment that you set up online. After you apply, you just set up an appointment and you just go in automatically, kind of thing. So anyway, we got to talking about that. And he was saying basically that he started off in a similar position as that, like a seasonal type. And he said that was like 3 years ago, and he's still there now. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I don't want to fall too far behind in the comments here. But so Sean says, yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Cool. John Lee. Oh, this I don't know if this is a troll. Too much good news, bro. We want depression and misery videos, lol. See, that's the kind of thing that, yeah, you just want to see me suffering, dude. You haven't even seen me. I haven't even gotten started yet. I'm planning on having like green screen and doing all kinds of things, the whole news commentary, current events kind of show, all kinds of stuff. I'm just getting warmed up here. I'm just doing these like little live announcement shows for now, but I haven't even gotten started. This isn't even the tip of the iceberg yet. By the way, I'm checking my phone here. It's all plugged in, it's charging, and it's right next to the microphone, ready to put on speaker. So the phone number is right down here, right under the cat, the Scotty Kilmer cat pillow. Say hi. Thumbs up for the cat. Sean says, yes, no problem. John Lee says, Brian, I'm sad. I'm sad because you're now doing better than me. This is, in all caps, unfair. Okay. Jenny L says, so no more Uber? No, I'm still doing that in the meantime. And still, my family's let me hang on to the car for a little bit longer to try and catch up and make money and all that stuff because I got to pay rent here and all that. And I basically just trying to make as much money as I can right now. And the thing is, I do have that money in the RV fundraiser. If I fall into an emergency situation, I'm gonna have to rate it to survive until I can get going with Amazon and everything. I'm really trying not to. I haven't done it yet. I was this close to doing it, but I didn't do it. I'd really like to still try and get the RV eventually someday, and I'd like to put that towards that in addition to whatever savings I build up working at Amazon or whatever. But if I have to use it to survive, I'm just throwing that out there. And I'm sure some trolls are going to get all pissed off and riled up about that, but I got to survive. That comes number one right now. So far, nothing coming in. I actually have the ringer turned up, so it's actually going to make noise. You guys will actually hear it live, whether or not it's a call from the hotline number or not. You guys will hear it all pretty much. So anyway, where was I? Did Sean just give me another $2? Wait, how many? Wait. Oh no, that's the second. Okay, I'm getting all mixed up here. But thanks anyway, man. You gave me at least $4 there total. Sean Naring, cool man. Thumbs up to you. Double thumbs up. Uh, Yin Brown says, "Oh man, you're gonna be ripped." Then, oh, talking about like ripped, like buff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, the last time I worked in a warehouse, I was in pretty good shape. Media guy says, "Is it overnight shifts?" Yes, it is. It's going to be, I believe, 6:15. Yeah, 6:15 p.m. to 4:45 a.m. If I get the actual shift that I applied for, which that's what it said on there. So yeah, it's one of those overnighters. But hey, I'm kind of nocturnal anyway. You know, I tend to be that way anyway. So I think it'll work. It'll work out in the end. Sean Naring says, how is it now that you have personal space and privacy? Oh, it's excellent. It's great. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a load off my shoulders. I can actually, like, I have a table to sit down at. I can sit down, you know, have my laptop set up and I can have a meal. I got a coffee over here. This Rooster cup full of coffee. Well, actually, at this point, because I added a bunch of milk to it when I started getting low on it, because I don't want it to end yet. So it's got like a Nescafe, you know, with the hot water and some milk and some sugar. Real good. That's how I like coffee, real sweet. Dogs running around out there. Let's see. So John Lee is saying, Brian, you should donate to your struggling subscribers now that you're doing well. It's unfair. You wanted help, but now that you're doing good, you don't want to help us. Hey, dude, I haven't even started my job yet. I'm still trying to like catch up and get on my feet here, you guys. As John Lee trips me out. Let's see. How much does Amazon pay? Says John Lee again. $15 an hour. Full time, 40 hours a week. 4 days a week, 10-hour days. John Lee's saying, continuing on here, saying, can you give a discount to share the shed with a sub if they need help? I'm in a tight situation. This is, I mean, I don't want to say a small shed, but I mean, for one person, it's like just the right size. For two people, no way. Unless it was a girl, which is, with the name of John Lee, you don't sound like a female, like a woman. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Tomarison28. It's an interesting name. Good for you, Brian. I worked at Amazon before. Oh, hey, here we go. It's a good workout. Weekly pay, and a lot of chicks work there. I'm gonna have to try my best to ignore the chicks because yeah, I don't even want to say no comment there, but yeah, I mean, I'm a straight man, so I mean, obviously, anyway. So I'm just gonna try to stick to my work, just focus on what I'm doing, and I don't know. If something happens in the break room, I don't know. It's funny because it was like the day after I went in that first orientation. It was either that same night or next night when I was watching a YouTube video and on some other channel. There was a commercial for Amazon for jobs and talking about a romance and like a couple that got married that met working at Amazon. It was a really interesting commercial. I was like, well, why are they advertising that? Kind of interesting, and considering that I just applied and got into Amazon, and then I'm gonna be hit with a commercial like that. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, but tomorrow's in 28. If you want to give more comments about how it's like to work at Amazon, and by the way, that's right, weekly pay for when you start off as a seasonal, because they call it a blue tag or blue badge, which is a permanent position. They get paid bi-weekly, but the seasonals they get paid weekly every week. So uh, anyway, Sean Naring saying no problem, bro. Cool, man. Tariq24 says, I hope you have a permanent job there, bro. What is your role going to be at Amazon? Like, what tasks are you going to be doing? Well, like I was saying earlier, I don't know when you joined into the live stream here. I got 13 viewers now. It's up to, I guess, them at the warehouse. Like pretty much on my first day of work, they're gonna finalize everything and put me like in a specific position. So once I get started on that, I can give you guys a little bit more details, but probably not too many details. I don't want to get in trouble with Amazon either. Um, Jenny L says they have a girlfriend. Not currently, right now. It's a whole complicated situation. It's, yeah, and plus my life has been a really big complicated mess. John Lee, I was gonna skip over this one, but I have to read this one now. Just too unbelievable. John Lee, this troll guy, whatever he is, saying, "I can be a girl, lol." No, you can't. Don't, no, don't even try. No, I'm not interested in that. Yeah, you just got shot down by Network126 on a live stream. Yin Brown says, this high key made my day. I've been sub to you for 5 years. So glad to see things finally looking up. I'm at work, so I gotta head out now. But that I just had to come say congrats. So again, in all caps now, congrats. Thanks, Ian Brown. Wow, you've been subscribed to me for a long time there. Sean Naring says, when you have the chance, send me a link to your GoFundMe. I want to send you $5 a month. Oh, wow, that's cool, dude. Wow, thanks. Yeah, well, I guess I can post it too, but if you go to it, it's gofundme.com, GOFUNDME.com, / road trek, ROADTREK. And anyway, I can post that too, but that's like the main RV fundraiser. There's like $500 in there so far. John Lee saying Amazon may be a situation where the women are scary. That is a potential, and then like I have to be like kind of like walking on eggshells and tiptoeing around them, making extra sure that I don't happen to offend anyone, even if I just happen to look at them wrong. If I find them attractive, and I'm like, ooh, ooh, I got to really watch that. Just gotta try to keep it professional because I need that money. I need that job. But I mean, if some girl wants to talk to me during a lunch break or something, well, then so be it. Um, Tariq24 says, "Who recommended you to apply for Amazon?" Actually, a few people did. I actually personally know a couple people that either personally work or have some family member or relative working there, and have told me firsthand uh, how quickly and easily it is to get hired. I'm getting flies buzzing in over here. I got the door open for extra light and air. Otherwise, I get all stuffy and dark right now, and I don't have all my lighting set up yet. Media guy. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I don't want to skip ahead. Media guy says, "How much money do you have saved now?" Barely that much right now because I just had to pay rent. Like a couple hundred, 300, something. I don't know. I haven't checked it, but I still like I gotta still pay my other storage too. That's a whole, yeah. Anyway, it never ends. I'm just constantly paying stuff. I'm tired of never having enough money or just barely catching up and struggling to catch up. Feeling like a hamster in a wheel, or at least at $15 an hour. See how long I hang in there because that'll help me out a lot. That's like I think I was trying to add it up earlier. I think that was like 600 a month. I mean, 600 a week, which something anyway. That's quite a bit of money right there every month. Times that by 4. So, I mean, I can finally start catching up on my bills and everything, and car payments and all that kind of stuff. The back car payments that I still owe my family, all that, and I can actually start putting some money away for the RV. So then when that time comes, I can just take off and go off on my journey and do all that stuff. Oh God, John Lee saying Mark Geragos will represent you for the big cash out. Talking about, see what? Well, I'm gonna put John Lee on blast right here. You guys remember that whole thing where I witnessed, those two people crossing the street late at night on Pacific and Burnett Street in Long Beach when I was Ubering, and that speeding white car came and hit and killed one of them, the woman. Well, and then as I explained in my previous video, the mother is doing like a wrongful death thing, uh, I want to call it exactly, against the city of Long Beach, and she's trying to get $15 million out of the city of Long Beach for that. And so John Lee, put you on blast right now, saying that, oh, you should go after the mother for saying, just freaking get your 1.5 million, Brian. No one cares about morals or how selfless or how selfless you are. Just get yours in all caps and be greedy. And then John Lee sends something else, but then it says message retracted. Dude, I mean, like, I'm not the only one who's saying, like, what the fuck? Like, that's really fucked up. Like, a grieving mother who just lost her daughter, and you want me to literally send lawyers after her and cause her more stress and pain and suffering, emotionally, and outrage, that the Uber driver who caught the video is now, like, after her for all this money. Like, come on, I'm not like that. I have a heart. I mean, come on, like, somebody say something. I mean, I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one who's saying, like, that's fucked up, basically. Anyway, just want to throw that out there. Jenny L says that surprises me because you have a great personality. Oh wait, what was that about? Oh, do you have a girlfriend? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but my life has been a mess, and my whole living situation just makes it difficult. And then because I've been living in that kitchen for so long, it just like how can you have a relationship with a woman living in a kitchen? Anyway, Sean Daring says okay. John Lee says, Brian, do you feel that the trolls will be sad about your success? Oh, most definitely. So lurking out there. Anyway, Jenny L saying that was so sad. Yeah, I'm still traumatized by that. Yeah, that's crazy. And somebody say something about that. Call John Lee out on that. Tariq24 says it would be good for the trolls to either unsub or stop being trolls. Shit. Brian deserves to be happy. we all should be happy for him after everything he's been through. Give the guy a break. Yeah, no shit. Thanks, Tariq24. There's a lot of comments here. John Lee saying she's getting 15 million. She's not going to miss the 1.5 million. Yeah, but come on, just the whole principle of doing that, sending lawyers after a grieving mother. He's saying, so just get yours. Jenny L saying, even if she gets money, she still suffered a great loss. Exactly, Jenny L. Ryan K says, did he burn the cardboard in the backyard after he took it apart? No, I was just in such a rush. I just ripped it all apart and it got stuffed in the trash can or recycle bin. I didn't even have time to take off all the metal nuts and bolts and stuff for the support beams. Anyway, Jenny L says, I would rather have my family than the money. Yeah, no shit. I mean, the money, yeah, it helps, but it's never gonna bring the daughter back. Oh, Donna Fritz says, way to go, Brian. Catching my live stream here. And I just caught up on the comments here. 15 viewers, 4 likes. The dog's asleep out there. A couple big dogs over here. John Lee says, can't bring the daughter back, but she can make you very happy with 1.5 million. Yeah, well, if she wants to do that on her own, but I'm not going to go after her with lawyers for that. Come on now. Maybe she'll be glad to share. Well, like I said, if she wants to do that on her own, I'm not going to go pressure and bug her and, hound her, hound a grieving mother. Tariq24 says, how big is your place? It's pretty much just about a standard bedroom size. Actually have it set up pretty nice. I mean, there's no insulation and stuff, but this is a piece of drywall, but it's just like loosely attached with the nail up there. I mean, it's something, it's something, and it's built pretty much like a little house. So, my top secret bunker here. Got my bed all set up, my metal cabinet, my drawers. Even got my under the bed space back. Anyway, Jenny L says, John Lee, you sound nuts. Thank you, Jenny L. The sound of the refreshing sound of rationality and reason. Thank you. I'm not the only one. Sean Naring says, I'm going to go get ready for the day. Have a good day, Brian. Congrats on your new job and living situation. Thanks, Sean Naring. And thanks for those couple donations right there contributing to the cause. John Lee says, write a letter to her, bring it up with subtle hints. Oh, come on now. She probably didn't think about giving you credit. Hire a lawyer, draft a letter. Oh, but come on. I mean, I've already hinted, in the comment section of this, these videos that, it'd be great, if they wanted to help me out, but I'm not going to go asking for it or demanding it. I just don't feel right about that. I'm not going to do that. I mean, I literally watched that woman die right in front of me. I mean, I guess you guys would have to literally watch that person die yourselves to understand why I feel the way that I do about the whole thing. It just, yeah. How you guys like the Rooster Cup? Thumbs up for Roosters. Can I get thumbs up for Roosters? I only got 4 thumbs up. 4 thumbs up and 14 viewers. What's up with that? Jenny L says I would call in if I wasn't at work. Oh, that's the thing. I mean, like I was saying earlier, I got the volume up, and my phone is you guys can't see it. It's off camera, but it's like on a little mount that's like connected like right like below the microphone there. So once again, guys, the number's down here. If somebody wants to call in who's not at work, doesn't I should say something about Amazon. There's absolutely no cell phones on the floor. It's got to go in the locker during work hours. So that means even like if you just want to pull out your phone just to see the time, or if you want to see, if there's a family emergency and somebody's trying to get a hold of you, well, you can't find out until break. That's just how it is. My friend was, it was, or like my friend and my cousin were like both asking me about that. Like, they're like, "Damn!" Like, yeah, well, that's how it is. The price I got to pay for making $15 an hour at a huge, gigantic corporation that's not going out of business anytime soon. Anyway, let's see here. John Lee saying, I just got to read John Lee's comments just, because, just for the outrageousness of it all. Okay, so she watches your live streams. You should have waited to do new videos until the court case. She would have felt sorry and given you millions anyways. Well, okay, well, we don't know any of that. I mean, it's just, yeah, I'm not going to get into all that. I mean, if she wants to come to me on her own, like, anyway, I mean, she can see my channel. Anybody can see my channel. So, talking about my whole life and situation here. Tariq24 says, so if you have to go to the toilet or kitchen, do you have to go inside your dad's house? No, this isn't my dad's. I'm not at my dad's. My dad I couldn't go with them because of my eviction. It caused the whole entire apartment application to be rejected. Pretty much it was like the applicants were only as strong as the weakest link kind of thing. So, and I was the weakest link with my eviction that I had previously after my mom died, that whole thing, after my job moved and all that stuff, and I fell behind in that whole mess. So that caused me to literally get the whole thing rejected. So I'm completely away from my dad now. I'm in my top secret bunker. That's all I'm going to say about it because I got a bunch of crazy stalker trolls who found out my last address when I was with my dad. So not going to have that happen again. Anyway, so Monsoon Armstrong says, brah, that's so great, man. You're going to be making bank now. Yeah, most definitely. I hope so, just as long as I last there. Jenny L says, "Do you have any opinion on the California situation that Trump keeps talking about? What California situation specifically? Is it the whole immigration thing? I was hear something about that they want to uh like send ICE here. The whole that whole thing. That's gonna be a big mess if that's what you're talking about. I don't know too much about it. John Lee saying, "Is she pretty? I need a sugar mama." What? Come on now. No one is gonna troll you anymore, Brian. You're doing better financially than them now. Well, you get bored not bantering back and forth with trolls now? No, not really, because I got plenty of supporters, and I'm bursting with literally bursting with ideas for videos. I'm just trying to get everything organized, and while I get my life all in order here, get my rhythm going. But I do have a lot of stuff planned, and it's coming. Jenny L says, "Why do people stalk you? It's so random." You're asking me. I have no idea. Jenny L continuing saying, "Yeah, I think that and the homeless situation is what he means by cleaning it up." John Lee saying, "I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Is this really happening?" In all caps. "How's the Wi-Fi working in that little room?" Says Tariq24. Well, apparently good enough. Well, you guys tell me. I mean, you guys are watching the live stream. Is it like smooth, or am I cutting in and out, or can you hear me fine? You guys tell me, and I'll read the comment here and tell everyone else. John Lee saying, "Are you really out of that freaking kitchen?" Yes, I'm really out of that freaking kitchen. Thank God, because that was killing me emotionally and mentally and probably physically as well, internally, because that kind of stress can manifest physically.
Yo, motherfucker, you got my rent money?
Oh no, it's my landlord.
Think it's funny? You got my rent money?
Did the rent go up already, man? Do I owe more already?
You haven't paid shit.
Shit. Oh man.
After tonight, you're gonna come home.
Oh shit. Oh man. I I got a penny right here. Look at this, guys. Get the right angle there. It's a giant penny. Will you take a payment of one giant penny?
I'll take the payment you suck my dick.
Oh shit. Oh man. Oh my god. What's up, guys? Thought I paid the rent. Could have sworn I paid the rent already. Oh man. Media guy says, "Did you do your taxes? Did you get your 1099 from Uber for 2019?" I'm trying to work on catching up on that. That's been a whole big mess. I want to get started on that. I had to dig around and print the paperwork. I just got my printer over here hooked up right above my Scotty Kilmer cat pillow. Thumbs up for that. Anyway, John Lee saying he will do taxes on April 15th, media guy. What? Jenny L says, "Do you miss your dad ever?" Well, I mean, it's just been like living there for so long. I mean, I just kind of got burned out, but obviously he's my dad, so obviously I mean, I can still call my dad anytime. So, and plus, I'm always, well, at least for right now, I'm always driving around everywhere. So I usually wind up around LA and stuff doing Uber. So if I want to stop by, I could do that. I mean, it's not like my dad lives like in another state or something. I mean, I'm still in California. That's probably all I should give out for now. My top secret bunker somewhere in California. John Lee says you probably missed the what camaraderie of your dad in the kitchen. Why would I miss that? Not having personal space and privacy. I mean, like practically every video was like the "I live in a kitchen" channel. That's basically what it started turning into, and I was always bitching and moaning and complaining about living in a kitchen and desperately begging for an RV and people to donate to an RV because I needed my space and my privacy so damn bad. I mean, come on now. Why would I miss going, dude? Come on, John Lee. The kind of comments you leave, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like what? It's not the same as being solo in a shed. Yeah, no shit. That's why I enjoy it. Media guy says that did Uber give you a 1099 for filing taxes? Yeah, that they send that electronically, and then I have to print it out physically. My cousin's trying to take care of that with his tax person. Media guy saying I did my taxes today, getting a nice little refund. Nice. Tariq24 says Brian, where would you go if someone wrecked that whole little house? Do you have a plan B? Well, no one's gonna wreck this little house unless, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm trying to remain kind of anonymous here. Top secret bunker with my Rooster coffee cup. John Lee says, "Does your landlord pay homeowners insurance on that shed?" Why would there be homeowners insurance on a shed? Ren 1018 says, "What manager position you got at Amazon?" What manager position? No, I'm just it's just a warehouse associate position. I'm just gonna be like moving stuff and putting stuff on shelves or something along those lines for 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, for $15 an hour. Tariq24 says, where is your house located? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say. I can't say that. That's got to remain top secret. That's why I keep saying this is my top secret bunker. Can't have any trolls trying to find me, track me down and shit. Nope, not having that. Give me thumbs up for the top secret bunker. Come on, I only got 6 thumbs up, 14 viewers. Come on now. John Lee says, "Can you get a warehouse job in Tijuana or San Diego and live in Tijuana for cheap rent?" I'm not going to go down to Tijuana right now. Hookers are cheap in Tijuana. Yeah, okay. I'm still not going to Tijuana right now. I'm not in Tijuana and I'm not going there. Plus, I don't need to get hookers to get laid. I mean, it would make it easier, but I mean, if I really want to get a girlfriend right now, I could. But yeah, I got to get myself together first. Adventures of Electric Lamp saying Brian in all caps. Did you just click on this? Are you in like disbelief, in shock and disbelief of the title that you just clicked on? John Lee saying arbitrage, Brian. Make your money in San Diego and get cheap rent in Tijuana. Best of both worlds. AJB says you're gonna get a piece of that 15 million cheddar. AJB is another one that's pressuring me to basically press money out of that poor grieving mother who just lost her daughter. Come on now. I'm not gonna do that. Like I said earlier, if she wants to come to me on her own, like to thank me or whatever, that's one thing. But I'm not gonna send lawyers after her. I'm not gonna come after her, or threaten her, or demand anything. No, I'm just not that kind of guy. John Lee saying it's called arbitrage. I don't care what it's called. I call it heartless. That's what I call it. Tariq24, thumbs up if you agree with that, by the way. Tariq24 says, how many beds fits in that bunker? Just my twin bed. It's just like the size of a little bedroom. John Lee saying, AJ, I tried to tell him, but he's being stubborn. No, I'm being compassionate and understanding and empathetic. John Lee saying, I'll refer you my lawyer if you ever change your mind, if you ever change mind, but I want a cut too, LOL. Dude, come on, this isn't a joke, dude. It's a woman just lost her daughter. Come on now. Dude, I watched her die. I watched her bleed to death internally and all the blood gushing out of her mouth, dude. Come on. Not to be graphic there, but I had to see that. I mean, if you had to see that personally, dude, this isn't a joke. It's not funny, dude. Serious, man. If you agree, come on, thumbs up. Get that thumbs up count up. Dude, come on now. Can somebody say something to John Lee? God. Adventures of Electric Lamp saying, how are you settling in as a bachelor? Well, I mean, I guess I'm better than I was living in that kitchen. I got, I actually have a door now and I have, my own walls. Nobody's walking past my bed right alongside multiple times a day with the TV right behind me. So, I mean, it's better. So there's that. Super Mario's with the Z at the end of Mario saying, well, technically, finally, because it has two N's, trying to say finally, but that would really read out finally. Finally got, finally got to get on one of your streams. Yes. John Lee says, Brian, you act like you've never seen someone die. Not in real life. Dude, come on. Yeah, it's saying I've seen people die. Yeah, probably on TV or in a movie, but like try seeing that shit happen right in front of you and like the person kicking and twitching to death, Dude, come on now. Like I saw that right in front of me. Come on. It's not the same as seeing it through a screen. People acting out and with like corn syrup with food coloring in it and stuff. No, that wasn't what that was. Anyway, AJB, come on, man. Dude, quit making it so depressing. Come on, man. Trying to buzzkill my live stream here. AJB says you're gonna let her use your video and make 15 million off of it. Well, what do you expect me to do? Do you really expect me to go send lawyers after a grieving mother who just recently lost her daughter? Come on. Come on. John Lee saying she's gone, but you're still alive and could use the money. Let's let the mother and the family decide that. Come on now. Tariq24 says, Brian, what do you think about Arab girls? You know what? When it comes to like race, nationality, all that kind of stuff, I mean, my thing is as long as they're skinny, a nice, thin, beautiful woman, I don't care what color she is or what part of the world she is or what language she speaks. A beautiful woman is a beautiful woman to me. That's just how I am. I'm a guy. I notice beautiful women and I'm attracted to beautiful women. So that's the answer to that. Ryan K says, LOL, Brian, ignore them. They're messing with you. Yeah, probably. It sure seems like it. El Gordo Shepherd. I think Arab girls are freaking gorgeous. I know, right? El Gordo Shepherd. I like that name. Super Mario's. Mario's with the Z. Again, emphasis on that Z. What are your hours at Amazon? Once again, those are believable. If I do get the hours, the shift that I applied for, it's going to be like 6:15 p.m. to 4:45 a.m. So it's a whole overnighter kind of graveyard shift there. So, yeah, that's gonna. I mean, it works out anyway because I'm pretty much nocturnal anyway. I'm like I naturally lean that way anyway. So I think it's gonna work out, and I can just sleep all day and then get up and take off for work in the afternoon, work all night, come back, and I get 3 days off a week as long as there's no mandatory overtime. And well, I mean the overtime that I do get, I believe it comes out because I actually read there was like a whole series of documents that I had to review and some that I had to sign, and I believe it was like $22 an hour for like over 12 hours, and then I forget what the next threshold was, but after that it becomes like $30 an hour, which I don't know if I'll ever work that much, but anyway, some good comments coming in here. Super Mario's. Oh yeah, I just read that one. John Lee. I just like saying that screen name. Super Mario's. John Lee says Tijuana girls are chubby, but you'll acquire a taste for them. No, I've always been into skinny women. Always, 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 and that's never going to change. Jose Godi. What's up, Jose Godi? But you'll acquire a taste for them. Oh, wait. No, it jumped. It moved. Hey, when it does that. I got to pick up going to Rio Alto. Rio Alto. Okay, dude. Okay, Jose Godi. Jose Godi. John Lee says the irony is I remember you streaming, slamming Amazon for not paying taxes. LOL. Hey, shut up, dude. Want to be a rat? John Lee saying, so now you're a corporate sellout. Dude, I need money. I need to survive. I make money on YouTube too. It's not just donations. I actually get ad revenue, commercials and stuff. Oh, I just remembered the insert ad button. I should do that at some point. I mean, after all, I do need to make some cash here. I'm just trying to, pretty much diversify my income here with, because YouTube is residual income. I consider having my YouTube channel as like being in the stock market, but it's like, except it doesn't have those kind of risks as a stock market, because it's like every video that I have is like a stock that's just constantly earning me money indefinitely. And the more I do, the more I make. It adds up, it builds up. I'm trying to, work on building that, build my views, build my subscribers, my audience retention, all that kind of stuff. Because once I get all that stuff up, I'll make more and more and more. And it can get to a point where I can just start paying the rent every month exclusively from YouTube income. So it's really exciting. So anyway, John Lee. Oh, did I read that? Yeah, I already read that one. Super Mario's. My friend works at UPS. He says it's easier to get hired there. Yeah, I actually applied after my mom died. I applied at UPS and I didn't get in. But oddly enough, I got right into Amazon. I already got my acceptance letter and everything with my start date. Saying congratulations, blah blah blah. You're, I got to be there March 3rd at 9 a.m. at one of the Amazon facilities, one of the multiple Amazon facilities in California. Not going to say which one. El Gordo Shepherd says, don't go to TJ. They got the coronavirus there and the beer. Oh, wow. El Gordo Shepherd says, I'll take the gorditas. You keep the toothpicks. Your toothpicks. Nice, nice, nice. More toothpick women for me. El Gordo Shepherd. What's up? Hey, Lacine Belvedere. Say what? I'm so happy for you, my man. Will you start saving for an RV, or did you ditch that dream for good? No, I still want the RV, and it's at the very least, it's a good backup plan. And I still want to go off on my journey. I still want to produce my road trek series. So yeah, I still want to do that because it'd be fun to do. Also, I mean, you only live once, and I'm young right now, so I might as well do it while I can. Oh boy, here we go again. AJB with the buzzkill. Send lawyers after the woman and get that cheddar. No, come on. Somebody call these people out, AJB and John Lee. And then John Lee is the next one here, ironically, saying, "You hate capitalism and Amazon. So did you regret it now that you're suddenly on the receiving end?" Dude, I'm doing what I need to do to survive. Anybody would. That's what everybody's doing right now, whether they love the system or not. People got We have no choice. We Everything revolves around money. You can't eat or do anything or have a roof over your head without money. So you got to do what you got to do, which includes these YouTube videos. Except that you do these YouTube videos more because I enjoy them. I enjoy doing video. I enjoy the whole filming, cinematography, and videography process. Filming and editing, putting stuff together, and all that stuff. AJB says voting for Bernie. I'm not even registered to vote. I don't believe in the system personally. But am I going to get a job at Amazon to survive and try to have some quality of life? Yeah. Super Mario's. What's your starting wage? Once again, that's $15 an hour full time, 4 days a week, 10-hour days. So it's gonna add up. I think it's like $600 a week, something like that. So times that by four, that's like what, $2,400. And Gordo Shepherd says, "That's right. Say my name, say my name, say my name." It's a song that goes, El Gordo Shepherd, AJ and Lee are lovers. Yeah, no shit. I know, right? You can retire after getting that cheddar. Cheddar spelled Chedda. Like, come on, man. Or girl, or whatever you are. John Lee's lover. Right? El Gordo Shepherd. I'm saying your name again. Adventures of Electric Lamp says, Brian, do you think you really want to be a nomad? I think it seems like fun. It can also be very lonely out on the road all the time. Well, not if I'm with the girlfriend. I didn't say I was going to be alone. I mean, plus I can't do my whole road trek series alone. I mean, as badly as I might want to do it sometimes and just do everything myself, I mean, I can't. Not that kind of thing. I can do my own videos myself, but not a whole series like that. And that involves other characters. I'm gonna need at least one other person, like holding the camera or something, that kind of thing. I can't just be mounting the camera everywhere and clipping it with a clamp on things every time. I kind of want that like handheld, real world feel sometimes in some scenes. Anyway, Super Mario's. What's that number for on the bottom left corner? That's the hotline number. Come on now. You don't know? 1-802-738-0126. Come on, you're on Network 126, and there's a phone number that ends in 126. Come on, what'd you think it is? AJB says, "Someone call in." Yeah, someone call in. You guys will hear it as soon as it rings. Come on. The phone is already set up right next to the microphone off camera here, so I'm ready to take calls. Come on while it lasts. My giant penny here. Got a load of that. Thumbs up for the giant penny. And just trying to fill silence time here until you guys type some more. El Gordo Shepherd. Oh yeah. Tell AJ and Lee to put some makeup and high heels and stand on a corner that they get money that way. Nice. El Gordo Shepherd. Maddie says I called, but they disconnected me. LOL. What? How'd you get disconnected? Hold on. Let me check Google Voice here, because that's what that is. That's how I got a number with 126 at the end. There is a custom Google Voice number, which is free, by the way, which is actually pretty amazing. It's basically a forwarding number that goes directly to my phone. But I don't. Hold on. Let me check. How do I check missed calls? Forget. Oh, here. No, I don't even see the missed call for anything recently. Huh. All right. Well, if anyone's trying to call in, or I don't know, somebody else try, and if somebody else has problems, we'll try to work something else out here. Anyway, John Lee saying too many videos, bro. Slow down your pace. LOL. Why am I going to slow down my pace and slow down my AdSense income? Uh, oh, generating revenue. Come on, man. Come on. What's up with you, John Lee? I'm going to put you on blast again. Mr. Pete says, how much will you be making at Amazon? Yeah, they keep asking me this. You guys keep tuning in late. It's $15 an hour, 4 days a week, 10-hour days, 3 days off a week, unless I get the mandatory overtime, which will be like $22 an hour. AJB says, Amazon workers, I heard, are forced to work in cages. I don't know about that, but I do know that you have to work with basically a camera right over you at all times, watching you the whole entire time. And you have to be moving the whole time. You can't be stopping to take breaks or catch your breath. That's why I'm going to do my best and see how long I survive. Damn flies. They keep flying in here. I should get like a screen door or something for my top secret bunker here. John Lee saying, Brian, it's like you went from 32 to 18, starting life from scratch. I've had my own place before. Go back through the history of my channel. I had my own apartment. I had a warehouse job already before. What's up to IRC Bully, my troll moderator? How much are they going to pay you? I guess you just tuned in. Once again, it's $15 an hour, 4 days a week, 10-hour days. 3 days off a week, mandatory overtime, which if I do get that kind of overtime over 12 hours, it's like $22 an hour. So, and it's full time every week, steady job, giant corporation. So there you go, IRC Bully, my my assistant there, my moderator. That's why you got the wrench icon next to you. John Lee saying, you can thank Trump for getting hired with the good company or with the good economy. Okay, Trump supporter dude. So I hope you become a good Republican. Yeah, I'm not a Republican and never will be. And Gordo Shepherd, smoke a bowl and say hi to the gorditas out there. You say, you stay you, brother. God will always be with you. Thanks, El Gordo Shepherd. Thumbs up to you, man. Once again, El Gordo Shepherd. Big shout out to you. I got like my little inside jokes and stuff going on. Anyway, Lonely Ape. How old is he? Who are you talking about? Uh, how old is who? Lonely Ape. The IRC bully saying Network126 is a big shot. He is rich now. Well, not yet. Not yet. I haven't started yet. They've given me my start date, though, which is March 3rd at 9 a.m. So we'll see. And that's just going to be like the training orientation. It's it's like over 4 hours. I think it's about like 4 hours, 45 minutes, something like that. AJB is saying, I heard Amazon workers don't have time to take a piss or shit. Well, I hope they give us piss and shit buckets then. No, I mean, come on. I'm sure they would, I mean, they can't withhold you from going to the bathroom, I would think. I mean, I'm sure they have, provide their employees with bathrooms, ideally within a short walking distance, as possible from all the areas, the work areas, to try to, because if I understand, Amazon correctly, that they're all about efficiency and speed and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, but I haven't started working there, so we'll see how it is. Lonely Ape saying they overworked this one guy at an Amazon center. He had a heart attack and died on the spot. Oh wow. Oh, you know what? Somebody just tried to call me right now. I didn't even. Why didn't it make noise? Okay, I guess I'll call that one back in a minute. I'm gonna try to catch up on the comments here. Just real quick here. Wait, what? And Gordo Shepherd says John Lee lives in lives in his granny's basement. And Gordo Shepherd clowning on John Lee. Oh wait, oh God. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take another sip of my coffee here. Hold on here. Since they keep trying to call me. Let's go. I assume you guys hear that pretty well.
Hello.
Hello, you're on Network 126 Live.
Hey, Brian. Congratulations.
Hey, what's up? Thanks. Who is this?
Hey, Maddie, the guy who tried to connect earlier. For some reason, the network keeps dropping me. No idea why, but I got through now.
Oh, well, yeah, well, because I just called you. I just saw the missed calls on Google Voice.
Okay, cool. I just want to say congratulations and obligatory piss bottles when you start your full time at Amazon. I'm not sure if you heard that story.
The which one?
All about workers having to use water bottles because they were able to get a little time to leave their spots over at Amazon to use the restroom.
They like pissing in water bottles at Amazon is you say is an actual thing?
Oh yeah, man! It was in the news sometime last summer.
Really?
Not just in the U.S., but somewhere in Europe too. I guess it's like a thing now. It became so much a thing that Amazon are providing tours. They advertise this on Twitter at least. They advertise tours to take just to show people like, hey, our workers are actually happy. They're not pissing in bottles or defecating themselves.
What? No way. Are you guys hearing this?
For sure, man. Yeah. oh, man. I'm happy for you. They got a job because they do make good money for the hours they're doing, especially if you make OT. But
yeah,
you gotta like live and think like a machine. I'm not sure if you did research on YouTube because I was curious about it myself. Because I was thinking about, maybe I should join Amazon. But when I was looking at the YouTubers online, I noticed a common theme is that they pretty much have no time for themselves. Apparently, if you work like at a facility that has several floors, the dudes that work at like say the second floor, the big rooms like in the bottom lobby area, first floor, I guess.
Yeah.
Their managers would tell them like, you got to be on time because apparently they're very strict with time. That's the key thing. Which is fine with most jobs, but at Amazon in particular, they every second that you're not working for them when you're on the clock, that's you. That's on you apparently.
Huh.
But apparently they have benches on the second floor, so you can't make it to your locker or to the break room. You just got to deal with that.
Oh,
maybe
wow.
Like 12 hours. I'm not sure your shift is because I mentioned in the video you're working like 4 days a week with 3 days off.
Yeah. It's 4 days a week and they're 10-hour days.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, 10 hours. I've been noticing 8-hour days, 10-hour days, even 12-hour days. Which I guess is OT.
Yeah, no.
And then it's just like all that, like those days straight. But then the payoff is you have 3 days for yourself to pretty much just rest and recuperate.
Yeah, and that's mostly going to be what I'm going to be spending it on. I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can, but a lot of that is I'm going to be resting also because I'm going to be sore and tired.
Man, yeah, I can imagine. I used to work at a warehouse. I live over here in Orange County. I used to work at the warehouse, and I'm not sure what it's called now, but back then it was called the Air Hotels. We know where like the Ducks played, the hockey team.
Oh yeah.
And I think it was pretty similar because I used to do the stocking in the warehouse area, and then that was from like 7 a.m. I had to wake up like at 6, but I wouldn't get home until almost midnight, especially because it was that first year with the
wow.
So they're trying to hustle great money, man. Great money, not gonna lie.
Oh, I bet.
I wouldn't mind going back to that job now, sitting where I'm working now. I only get $12 an hour, but I only work like 20, maybe hours a week.
Wow.
So, I think you're doing a good position, man. But you just gotta be careful, like what they want. They just want you to do your jobs. From what I hear from people working at Amazon, because the managers will get on you.
Yeah, basically, from what I understand, I have to be fast but accurate.
Exactly. I think this job over at the Amazon warehouses is like just doing the pallets from the truck deliveries. They're going from like the receiving area over to shipping to wherever they stock their items in the warehouse.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what position you got. Did they tell you yet?
The what?
Oh, did they tell you which position or area you're working at?
Not yet. That's to be determined and finalized, I guess, like when I start.
Okay.
I know it's a warehouse associate position, but the exact position within the warehouse and what I'm doing specifically is yet like to be determined, or at least I don't know yet.
Okay, I think that's probably the most common one is just like packaging. I would think if they're making sure the slots go into those little robot thingies that slide around and knock people over.
Oh, does that happen? I've seen those, and I was thinking, oh wow.
Yeah, that's what we hear from a lot of Amazon warehouse workers. These little machines,
I mean,
in their pathway,
Yeah, I've seen them online at least in videos, but I mean, I haven't seen the real things yet. But it's like these like yellow, like Roomba looking robot things that they go like under the shelves and pick them up and move the whole shelf.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, apparently those little suckers go right past you, like nonstop.
Oh wow!
They'll wreck your ass. Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting work on the workplace with robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll learn quick. You'll probably see a couple people get knocked over by those suckers.
Oh wow!
Definitely check out on YouTube on you type in my experience or my job at Amazon, but not the corporate area, obviously the warehouse area.
Yeah.
That sounds like what you're going into, and try to find like the underlying thing. That would probably be my advice to you, and that way when you go into orientation, you already have an idea of what to expect and what to expect out of you. And
yeah.
Apparently they're very strict. Even if you eat like someone else's food, they fire you right on the spot.
Huh. Well, I mean, if anything, regardless of what happens, it'll make for interesting video content.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it sounds like you got a good thing going on, man. It's just one last question for you. I think that since you're getting all this good money and a good job, do you have like an exit plan, or you probably obviously think about getting a new place on your own. I know that you're living in the cardboard in your dad's kitchen or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you plan like moving out somewhere, or maybe like another career endeavor you got lined up?
Well, I mean, like I keep talking about, I want to build my YouTube income because I'm really, passionate about doing video and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's people that they literally make their living on YouTube. They make a pretty big income, pretty sizable income off of it. So that's like kind of like the ultimate goal. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. I mean, I still got to work a day job, or in this case, a night job. But until but I can get to that point eventually. That Network126 could be a household name kind of thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you got the hustle, but it's always a good idea to probably have like a B plan or maybe even a C plan in some cases, because you never know. Because sometimes YouTube success just means like.
Well, I mean, if anything, I can just go and get a job anywhere else. I mean, if it didn't work out at Amazon or something, because I keep hearing there's all these jobs. Amazon isn't the only warehouse, hiring for all kinds of things. Based on what I've been hearing.
For sure.
So, it seems like there's always something available to fall back on. And if anything, I can still fall back on like doing like Uber Eats and DoorDash, food delivery kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. The thing about that, though, when you only take those opportunities, you just kind of stay in that same income bracket, right?
The what?
You just kind of stay in that same income bracket, right? Because you've been doing Uber for while now. I'm not sure. I'm more of a recent subscriber.
Yeah, well, but I mean, but the potential for YouTube is like the sky's the limit. I mean, there's people that make like 6-figure incomes just from their channels. And I mean, like now that I have the space and the privacy to actually work on stuff and film and edit, I can build up to that point eventually, at least start getting close to that. And, even getting close to that, even just getting like 1,000 or more a month from YouTube would be, really significant right there,
Yeah, for sure. I can see you do it, man. You just keep at it, and then who knows, maybe if you want, you can get hit by those Roombas at the Amazon warehouse, and maybe that'll be a $5,000 viewer video for you. Who knows?
Yeah, or 5 million viewer video.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I mean,
I survived the Roomba attack at Amazon.
I mean, I literally have a viral video that's got like 1.8 million. That Uber video, that passenger, and then the guy coming up to me asking me what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, the Cholo guy. Yeah, that's one of my favorite times. It's a classic.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people think it's fake, but it actually wasn't. I just happened to have the camera like pointed at the right direction at the right time, though.
Oh yeah, man.
It just worked out perfectly.
That's fake. Yeah, I don't think that video was fake. That was in Norwalk, right? People have no chill.
Yeah, it was around there. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's in the water or whatever. But yeah, people are wild out here.
Yeah.
So man, good luck. Hope the best. I'll keep watching the videos for you, and then we'll see where we go from there.
All right, for sure. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one. Bye bye.
All right, bye. And that was that. So I'm assuming the audio is okay on that. You guys heard all that? Okay, now I got to try to catch up on the comments. Now, by the way, guys, I can't be here all day. I'm still planning going out and doing Uber later on. Be out like all night kind of thing. So not going to be here all day, but I can stay here for a while. Just try to catch up and build my channel and stuff, announce the news, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Let's try to catch up where I was. Jose Godi says the camera will be close to your behind. And he does like a laughing emoji and like a facepalm emoji. Lonely Ape says, how old are you? I'm 32. IRC Bully says Network126 will have all the women now. Mr. Pete says, now that you can work and function with low rent, why not save up for a mobile home in another state instead of an RV? Also, Amazon has breaks for workers. Yeah, well, okay, so two things. For one, if I get a mobile home, I can't drive that around and go on adventures, and I can't do my Road Trek series. Secondly, I mean, I could do that maybe later, down the road, but I kind of want to do the RV now, while I'm young and stuff. And so secondly, Amazon about Amazon having breaks for workers. Yeah, so I mean, they told us we get a 15-minute break after like 2 hours. And then after like another 2 hours, we get a 30-minute lunch, unpaid, and then another 15-minute, after about another couple hours, another 15-minute paid break. So let's see. I mean, if they break it up like that, every couple hours, I mean, I would think that, that like most of the times at least that could like line up, or at least I could hold on long enough, to go to the bathroom during those times if I need to. If necessary, we'll see how it goes. AJB says Amazon works their employees to death. Have you worked at Amazon, or what's your source on that? Just curious. Texas Maid says, congrats, Brian. I have a female friend that works at Amazon Warehouse Fulfillment Center in Houston. Nice. Hey, so what's up, Texas Maid? John Lee says, that's not cool to make fun of my financial situation, Brian, now that you're rich. Hey, dude, do I look rich to you right now? I haven't even started working yet. And I'm living in obviously a place that doesn't even have insulation, but it's a room. I mean, come on now. Do I look rich? Texas Maid says, I hear they're very strict in there. Yeah, I was just talking about that. They have a camera over you the whole time, and you got to keep moving the whole time, and you can't have your phone on you at all while you're working. You even have to go through metal detectors when you go in or out. It's crazy, but if that's what it takes to make $15 an hour full time, steady job at a big giant corporation, then I'm just gonna do my best and hang in there and see. Like that's a good job. John Lee has no money and a pot belly. IRC bully. Uh, Outlaw. I'm just gonna say N. Outlaw N. I'm not gonna read that. Who wants to bet he won't last a month? Texas Maid says things starting to improve for you. Yeah, most definitely. As long as I hang in there. But hey, if anything, like I was saying, I keep hearing there's all these jobs. There's all these jobs. So we'll see. I mean, I got in Amazon. People keep telling me it was so easy to get in Amazon, and hey, here I am. I got in. So I already got my start date lined up. So the whole the congratulations email, everything telling me when I got to go in and for my training orientation. So I'm in. I'm in. So people were telling the truth. People that I know personally, not just strangers on YouTube that can just say anything, talking out of their ass. AJB saying, "Yeah, you got to wear diapers at Amazon." Oh man, the IRC bully saying, "I don't believe that crap." AJB saying, "I'd rather work at Walmart than Amazon." Media guy says, "I seen a guy on YouTube saying they make you work your ass off and it sucks." Media guy saying, "You're basically a body to them." Texas Maid says, "As for chicks, watch out for sexual harassment and gold diggers." Yeah, no shit. Women can be dangerous. They, women can be like roses. They're so beautiful, and then you reach out to pick them, and they end up they're bleeding from your finger. They can bite. Damn, women, man, women. Any straight guy out there knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure. Media guy is saying, but that's what you get in California. Raven says that media guy that is everywhere in America with with triple K's. AJB saying all that money made at Amazon you could put towards your eventual heart surgery. Oh shit! Don't scare me, man. Okay, wait, where was I? The whole comment thing just jumped. Okay, here we go. On Your Jack Jones saying, congratulations. That's another interesting screen name. Scotty416 says, dude, I was doing 60-hour work weeks or 60-hour weeks driving forklift with clamp and roll attachment, reach trucks, case picks, etc. And I did fine. You get used to it. 10 hours in 4 days isn't shit. Well, okay, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I haven't started working there, so I can't really talk and say for sure. Media guy says, Brian, just hope they don't do piece counts on you. They make you load or pick a certain amount of boxes per hour. LOL. You better focus. All right. Raven says he should save the money he gets and get a passport and leave America. Again with the triple Ks. AJB says Costco, I heard, is a good place to work. Bumble the Bee 20 says that Network126. Hi, Brian. Where's the bathroom in the kitchen for your new place? It's I'll just say off-site. It's within walking distance. I can get there in like a few like 10, 15 seconds. Media guy says all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, just continuing on about that. I better focus. John Lee saying, okay, so it sounds like you still have Uber as a backup. Then if your Amazon job flops. Bobby Dadsy says, wow, I watched your channel way back when I was unemployed as well. Now you're going bald. Not quite, but still got a little bit of hair left. JayB says, Brian, is Amazon still hiring? Had a warehouse job recently, but it closed down. I'm in Long Beach. Uh, Apply for Amazon. I mean, like I keep hearing, there's all kinds of warehouses, all kinds of companies, just hiring all over the place. Just apply around. That's the best I can tell you for now, I guess. Raven says American women sucks. Yeah, for the most part, unfortunately, that's kind of true. Equity Homes. Oh, it's Equity Homes. Good job getting hired. I knew you could do it. Sophia Anatolios says congrats. Left a thumbs up. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Did you leave it for because of the cat? Since you have a cat icon as your icon, with my Scotty Kilmer cat pillow cat thing. Media guy says, do you buy food and cook in that shed or just eat out? Well, I have access to the kitchen here, and I can still eat out. So I got stove and sink and all that good stuff. Except the difference is it's not right next to my bed. It can actually be separate from me, and I got a door separating me from it. Actually, I got like 3 doors separating me from the kitchen. Uh, let's see. Raven says 10 hours is good enough for Brian, starting a new job after all these years without working a contract job. Bumble the Bee 20 says show up to work early your first day. You don't want to even be a minute late. Yeah, no shit. The first one, the last thing that I went to, the initial like orientation kind of thing. I don't know what it's called. I mean, I was there early, so I already know. Bobby Dadsy saying, dude, you are a tech guy. Get a visa and come over to Africa, and trust me, you'll be a millionaire. IT and engineering really pays around here. Huh. Even if I don't have formal like training or education and that stuff. Bobby, I'm asking. Or if you want to, you can call a hotline number right down here, right below the cat. That's my Network 126 hotline. It'll put you through right here live on my show. It's a call-in show. What's up, guys? Going on an hour and 22 minutes here. Down to 11 viewers now. 13 likes, so at least I got more likes than viewers now. John Lee saying Bobby is BS. you and then he's saying you can't make money that easily in Africa. AJB saying teach English overseas. Oh God, I've been hearing that all my life. No, I'm not. I don't want to teach English overseas. I'd rather work behind the scenes kind of stuff. Or if I'm doing YouTube, that's a different thing. But yeah, no, I'm not going to be teaching a classroom full of people English. No, that's just not my personality. That's just not my thing. Media guy says, what about that video you made where you said you might try the warehouse job again when you talked to the owner? Did he ever call you back? No, it's just apparently they never just ended up getting that busy, so they didn't need me. So that's what happened with that. And I did try him again recently. I tried another coworker at a different location because that company that I worked at no longer even exists. And so like different people kind of like broke up and scattered and went to different companies. And so I was asking around, but they just don't have anything right now. So I just went to Amazon. I got hired right away. So I wasn't too worried though. And plus there's all kinds of other companies. I mean, I don't have to limit myself to another printing company. I mean, there's all kinds of warehouses that do all kinds of things and have all kinds of stuff. So anyway, flies. Bobby Dadsy says, John Lee, you have no freaking clue. They pay expats the dollar rate around here. John Lee saying, Bobby, I know that, but you're exaggerating. Millionaire, LOL. Bumble the Bee 20 says, hi Brian, how much is the rent? I forgot. That's $350. I threw that out there before. I haven't said it too much though. But I mean, I got a room, I got a door, I can sleep, I got personal space and privacy, I can do my videos. I mean, hey, it works. It's all good. Trader one up saying I need to borrow $20. Hey, I haven't even started working yet. I'm not rich right now. I'm still trying to get on my feet. You know, I don't even have insulation in here yet. Come on now. Right. And I'm still in debt too. Raven saying, "Hello, students. It is I, Brian, your teacher." Yeah, no, I can't see myself doing that. It is I, Brian, your teacher. Come on now. Bobby Dadsy saying, "John Lee, dot, dot, dot. It was figurative, but he would make good money. I wish I had an IT background, trust me." Well, hey, I mean, I don't really have a professional IT background. I mean, I know how to build and fix computers and I'm very technical. I know how to work on cars too, to an extent, but I don't have professional, background experience and that any of that kind of stuff. It's just more of a kind of thing that I just do, basically. AJB saying Bobby Dadsy, you watch channel Ryan Boundless? I've never heard of that one. Media guy saying lucky I pay 600. Huh. Trader one up saying LOL. Bobby Dadsy saying AJB. Nope. What is I about? Huh? John Lee saying AJ. I watched Ryan Boundless. Funny you know about him. AJB saying that Bobby Dadsy. American in Africa. Oh, okay, that's what that's about. Bumblebee 20 saying you can do cartwheels in there. LOL. There's a vid. Trader one up saying, "What's your work schedule?" It's a graveyard. It's like 6:15 p.m. to 4:45 a.m. So, which I don't mind because I'm naturally, nocturnal anyway. So, I think that'll work out for the best. AJB saying Ryan Boundless is hilarious. Bobby Dadsy saying I'll check it out. Media guy, I can work on cars too. Oil changes, brakes, suspension work, interior work. But Valvoline rejected me. Oh shit, that sucks. Yeah, see that's why I was kind of skeptical about that because I don't have like professional background experience in that stuff. I mean, I can do things, but I haven't worked in a corporate environment doing that kind of stuff. So like realistically, what are the chances of me getting hired into something like that? Just doing on the side is mostly out of necessity or whatever. And some people do it as a hobby too. Uh, Trader went up saying sweet. John Lee saying at AJ, I guess a lot of us watch a lot of YouTube. LOL. Since we all know the same people. Yeah, and see that's the thing. Like I'm saying again, like Network 126 does have the potential to eventually be a household name, or at the very least, a lot of people knowing about it by word of mouth, kind of like I guess like world star hip hop, that kind of thing, or all these like various YouTube channels. I mean, the possibilities are endless, and I got so many ideas for videos. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the stream, I haven't even gotten started yet. Like I'm just doing like announcement live streams right now, call-in shows, that kind of stuff. Just updating everyone about my situation. But I haven't even gotten started. I've got all these other videos that I want to do. So exciting times ahead. Mr. Pete saying, consider applying to a 4-year apprenticeship like elevator mechanic, electrician, plumber, etc. Most trade jobs can pay over 70K a year. Well, okay, well, let's just, like let me get let me get myself settled for right now. Like, let me get my life together. Let me, just move forward and just be okay for once in my life first, and then we'll see about moving up. But right now I just need to get situated and started and just stable and with my life together before I can start even trying to move up from there, because I need a foundation to move up from. What I'm talking about. Anyway, John Lee saying do a show living in Tijuana. Once again, I'm not going to Tijuana. Forget Road Trek. Make it American in Tijuana. No, I want to do my Road Trek series. It's a sci-fi series. I've been planning this series for like years now. The whole idea has been like growing and building and evolving. I'm like itching to do this series. It's not just a series of me just driving around. It's an actual legit sci-fi series. something that I've never done before on my channel before. Everything's just been like real life, vlogs and stuff, videos of like things that I do or make or opinions and stuff. I actually want to make an actual like scripted sci-fi series now. So that's what that whole thing is about. AJB saying sci-fi road trek, haha. Dude, go to the homepage of Network 126. The featured video on there is literally like a screen test clip of my series, like kind of teasing at the direction that I want to go with that show. Go look at that. It's a real thing. I have all these ideas that I want to, that I have for the show. Go check that out. Road Trek in Tijuana. No, that again, once again, Road Trek isn't about traveling. At least not traveling like that. It's not about going to Tijuana. It's a sci-fi series. No, it won't be viral, John Lee. What? Walking Journey says at Network 126, hello, Dryan Fritz. Was that a typo? Dryan Fritz with a D. Bumble the Bee 20 saying, when is the first Road Trek episode? Well, that's when I get the RV. I don't even have an RV yet. The whole sci-fi series revolves around RVs, and specifically the RV that I'm going to be in that I want. Like that's literally like the whole premise of the show. Like how Star Trek revolves around starships. They revolve around the Enterprise, around all these ships. Like the RV is like the Enterprise, so to speak. That there's no Star Trek without a ship, so there's no Road Trek without an RV. That's how it is. AJB saying Captain Kirk in an RV. Yeah, well, it's not Star Trek. It's inspired by Star Trek, but it's not Star Trek. It's its whole own thing, which I'm not going to get too much into. I'm not going to give the storyline away, but you guys are just going to have to wait for it until I actually produce the damn series already. Mr. Pete saying, will you take your Road Trek RV over the border into Mexico or Canada? I don't know about that. El Gordo Shepherd saying, I would love to see John Lee. I just keep scrolling too fast. I would love to see John Lee and TJ. He never laughs in my city. Nice. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be a funny video, like following him around with the camera, like behind John Lee, watching him cross the border, and then like jumped right away or something. Like zoom in on him, like zooming in on him, like laying on the ground. And I have to get a good camera for that. At least give me a chance to save up, some money for that first, so I can get a really good camera with really good zoom. I want like a Nikon P1000 or something like that. The P900 or the P1000 are both like excellent optical zoom cameras, but they're really expensive. But give me a chance to save up for one of those so I can zoom in on you laying on the ground when you jumped out there, TJ. John Lee saying, sure I could, El Gordo. I've been to Central America. Okay, we'll see. The IRC bully saying Walking Journey has a pot belly. Walking Journey saying, congratulations, Brian Fritz. Now he's spelling my name with the Y. Dude, you can't spell my name right. First it's Dryan, and then it's Brian with the Y. No, it's Brian with an I, not a Y. Oh my God. Money Mike saying the new beard look is actually working for you. Might want to get a buzz cut like a number 2 on the sides and a 3 on top for the nice for the hair, since it's thinning. That makes it look better for me. Okay. Bumblebee 20 saying vlog your Amazon job. I will watch. Well, once again, I can't even bring my phone in there. You got to go through a metal detector. Like, they really don't want you with your phone. It's got to be in a locker. Or I guess in my car or whatever. Media Guy says, years ago, did you ever hold a sign on the street saying you were looking for a job? I see people doing that on the news back when the economy was bad in 2013. No, I never did that. But I did go like kind of like door to door to different businesses asking for work. I did a whole video about that like some years back. I got like, I don't know how many thousands of views, but that was an interesting video. Bill W saying my favorite live streamer except Jimmy the Hobo. And you never stream. Well, I got my personal space and my privacy now here in my secret bunker somewhere in California. So I'm streaming now, and it's a live call-in show and everything. So, special announcement, live call-in show. It's like the whole like deluxe shebang kind of thing. Congrats on the job, says Lisa. Hey, what's up, Lisa? Thanks. finally, finally, I can stop struggling so much. Finally, I'm making $15 an hour, which is pretty damn good. Finally start moving up in life. I got a little room here. Doesn't have insulation, but I'm moving up in life slowly but surely. El Gordo Shepherd saying, John Lee, you probably just went to party in TJ, but try actually living here, then come back and tell me. Ooh. Calling you out. El Gordo Shepherd calling out John Lee. Bill W saying, so happy you're doing well. Thanks to you, Bill W. John Lee saying, El Gordo, I said I've been to Central America, you idiot. Ooh, like trash talking. John Lee, oh yeah. So RC Bully saying, are you going to buy RV with the new money? Well, that's the plan. I mean, I at least want to have the money. At the very least, I want to have the money set aside already. And then so I can just, whenever I decide, okay, I'm done living in this thing or whatever, for whatever reason, I can just be like, all right, I'm going to go on my journey now. I want to go off. I want to do, do my sci-fi series road trek, and I'll go like visit this other state. I want to visit that state. I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to, basically try it out, go on this journey. So see how it goes. And, hopefully by that point, I want to have my YouTube income built up. It doesn't have to be super, huge, but at least to a point where, like, if anything, I could survive off of that, like an emergency kind of situation. And then hopefully go up from there as soon as I start doing my sci-fi series, and hopefully I do it good enough, because I mean, I've never done anything like that before in my life. It's kind of an ambitious plan of mine, but I really want to start getting into actual cinematography and doing a scripted sci-fi series as opposed to just a bunch of vlogs about my life, my experiences, my opinions and creations and all that stuff. So anyway, Bill W saying a lot of walking NF Journey's family has a pot belly. LOL. What? RC Bully saying LOL Bill, not true. What's going on here? Walking Journey saying at Network126, Darren Fritz. Dude, why do you keep misspelling my name? Darren Fritz. Do you plan to wait, to what? I'm jumping around here. Do you plan to bring in the union at Amazon? Maybe do a video on Amazon mistreatment and unfair labor practices. Dude, no, I'm not going to start drama at the workplace. I need my job. I'm not going to be trying to start a union and get fired or whatever. Dude, no. I need my $15 an hour. I need to survive. I need to start moving up in life and save up for my damn RV already. JB saying, had a conversation this morning with a homeless Cambodian chick down at Alamitos Beach. She was spun out. Thinks she wanted the D. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't get me started. And Gordo Shepherd saying Central America is too good for you. Ooh. Ryan K saying Walking Journey, can you donate $20? Ryan K is calling out the Walking Journey now. Jenny L saying that sound fun. AJB saying, do you follow channel Paul Barger? Who are you asking? Are you asking me? I've never even heard of that channel. Walking Journey saying at Ryan K, if you donate, I'll match. Ooh. John Lee saying, do you feel vindicated proving trolls like Anthony wrong? Oh, what? Bubble the B20 saying, Brian, throw an extra GoPro in my Amazon order. I won't tell anyone. Haha. Oh, dude. No, I don't want to get fired. It would be nice if I got a discount though, at least, because then I could actually start like upgrading my whole studio, my filming equipment, like on the cheap, with actual new equipment. Mr. Pete says, "Are you still looking for an RV in the 5K range, or will you buy a nicer, more expensive RV around 10K?" Huh, that's an interesting question, actually. You know what? Who knows? I mean, because like the RV isn't going to be like as dire of a thing that I need so desperately right in this moment right now. I got my own room for now. I'm cool right now. I'm happy. I got my door, I got my privacy, I got all that good stuff. So, I mean, like we'll see. I mean, if I hang in there at Amazon long enough and I'm pulling in thousands of dollars every month, and I start building it up relatively quickly, and I don't see like, that I'm in like a hurry to get out of here anytime soon. I'd be like, well, if I don't have to go right away, I can just save up and, keep going up from there until I can get something better. That is very, very realistic. Money Mike saying, does anyone have a G for T update? Why do you come to Network 126 for G for T news? This isn't G for T. I'm not associated with G for T. I don't know if anybody else here is, but I'm not. So I don't know. I mean, there's other channels maybe that you can go to for possible updates on G for T, but I don't know why you guys are coming here. I mean, it's been since 2013 that we like had anything to do with each other. And it's like what 7 years now, going on a decade. Pretty soon in 3 years. Okay, so I don't want to fall behind here in the comments. Some good stuff happening here. Ryan K. I don't bring in that kind of money to match, boss. El Gordo Shepherd saying, I'm high as a kite off that TJ Yeska. When you make it up here, you should try it with me. All right, cool, man. El Gordo Shepherd. If I ever make it out to TJ, see you out there. Money Mike saying 15 an hour is pretty good if rent is 350. Yeah, it actually is. Considering before in my previous place that I had on my own, my apartment, that was 800 a month plus utilities. That was like an extra 100 something, maybe 200 sometimes. So on top of that, and I started off at $10 an hour. Then I got bumped up like over a year later to like $11 an hour, a whopping $11. And so, yeah, I was making less and paying more rent. So imagine now making more per hour and paying less than half of the rent before and all that stuff. So yeah, that is good. So Ryan K, drum roll, gave me $4.99 donation there. AJB saying, thanks for that, by the way, Ryan K, your generosity. I mean, every little dollar adds up. The ones that I got earlier from Sean, yeah, that's his name, Sean. He gave me those couple $2 donations. That all adds up, and now I got the $4.99. Hey, man, I'm rolling in the right direction here. I'm moving up finally. That I hit rock bottom. Now I'm starting to finally move up. So let's keep the momentum going. Gonna get that job, start pulling in that money. Maybe I can even do some the Uber Eats, the DoorDash deliveries on the side after work, or even before work. I can leave a little early, leave a couple hours early, do a few food deliveries, and then go to work. Then work that whole day. If I'm not too tired, at least from working all those days. Anyway, let's see. AJB saying you'll burn out quick at Amazon. It's slavery. Ooh. JB saying, what's worse, dating a chick that's an alcoholic or a chick that's hooked on meth? Ooh. I mean, ideally, I wouldn't want a chick that's hooked on either. Um, Yeah, because both are bad, but I would say meth is probably worse than alcohol in my experience that I've seen, unfortunately, firsthand. Yeah, no, especially not meth. I mean, if she's an alcoholic, I mean, I could try to get her off. I don't know, but that's a whole trap that a lot of people fall in. They're always trying to change people. But I mean, I can understand. You fall in love with someone and you want to change them, and but it's a trap that a lot of people fall into. So ideally, I wouldn't want anyone hooked on any of that hard stuff. Let's see here. Money Mike saying, I know you're not with G for T, but a lot of people here know who he is. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of people kind of jumped off of. But I feel like it's mostly trolls, though. Like it's a bunch of fleas that jumped off of one dog into another kind of thing. Um, yeah, so media guy saying, that's what the guy on YouTube said. He did it for a few weeks and was dead from it because you're just a body to them. Wow. Well, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I haven't started working there, so I can't say either way. But we'll see, and I'll report, how it is, without giving like company trade secrets away, so I don't get in trouble with Amazon or something like that. But anyway, Bumble the Bee 20 saying, put on some lipstick and give Jeff Bezos a big kiss. You'll get a raise. LOL. Yeah, no, I don't swing that way. No, 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 no. No. AJB saying media guy. What guy? Channel. Media guy saying, I don't remember. I just typed in Amazon warehouse interview and it was a video a guy did about the job. Oh, that's interesting. AJB saying I worked at a factory once and got carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh wow. I believe it. I mean, you can get sore working a repetitive motion kind of job, especially at a warehouse. Super Mario's saying, "Bro, I made 22 an hour and I'm barely making it." LOL. Well, but with the rent at 350, I mean, I should be okay. If not even a little bit more than okay. I'll be able to afford some insulation to put it up in here. Walking Journey says Brian Fritz. Oh, hallelujah! You said you spelled my name correctly. At Network126, get your CDL. I'm getting into fuel soon. Make 400 a day. Listen to me. B for T. Oh, you had to kill it with B for T. Dude, my name is not B for T. That's a troll name. I don't have anything to do with G for T, and my name isn't B for T. It never has, and it never will be. Oh, you had to kill it with that, dude. You had to kill it with that. Damn, you spelled my name right. You started off spelling my name right, and then you killed it with the B for T. Dude, I'm telling you, that's a troll name that they made for me. I hate that name, dude. Media guy saying I'm trying to get out of warehouse work. Hard work, low pay, and a bad treatment from management. I hate to say I kind of hear that. I mean, my boss was cool too, but we had our moments. Back at the other place I used to work at, the printing company. I don't know if my ex coworker is watching this right now. He might be. He might be. He's been here before. He's popped into my live streams before. He's gonna be hearing this like what? He's probably laughing at me though. Money Mike saying I got carpal tunnel typing and using a mouse at an office. I got a special mouse called an Evoluent that helped a lot. Huh, never heard. I don't even know what that is. Media guy saying the bad treatment from management is what kills any job for me. I'm a hard worker, but I don't tolerate abuse. Well, nobody should nobody should tolerate abuse. That's pretty messed up. That was your experience there. It shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. Bumblebee 20 saying, all kidding aside, congrats on the new job and new place. Thanks, Bumblebee 20. Tony Smith saying, you were the real deal back in the day. Those man on the street videos with G for T talking about the economic collapse. Well, I mean, I've always been the real deal. It's just that G for T though was the one that was called out for not being the real deal, like pretending to be homeless and stuff, pretending to be stranded far from home and stuff, and begging his viewers to help him out with donations for all that, but under false pretenses. I've never, all these times that I've, because I know I've done, at least, the same as, asking for donations, but I all the stuff that I go through. Like none of this is fake. None of this is scripted. None of this is, anything like that. This is all real. This is my life. Unfortunately, well, at least until now, just got better. But I really was living in a kitchen, losing my mind, depressed every day, miserable, suffering, all that bad stuff, just in a really negative, dark point in my life. And it was destroying me mentally, emotionally, and like I said earlier, maybe even physically. So I'm just really glad that I'm out of that finally. And I really was trying to get an RV. I was really desperate for an RV, and I still want to get an RV now. I'm just not as desperate for it anymore because I got my personal space and my privacy. I got my breathing room once and for all, finally, in my top secret bunker somewhere in California. So anyway, moving on with the comments here. Um, Money Mike saying, "Did you make that room or was it like that? Is it in a living room or what?" I'm just gonna keep it kind of mysterious for now, and well, kind of for indefinitely. It's a room. I didn't build it. I could have built something like this if I had all the materials and tools and stuff. But no, I didn't build this. I'm probably gonna like be finishing it though, with the insulation and stuff. Maybe like put up actually like install the drywall properly, cut it to size and everything, and paint it and all that good stuff. But just little by little. But for now, it's my top secret bunker, and it works. It's a room. I got a door. I can close it. I'm happy. So Tony Smith saying G for T was 10 years ahead of his time. He knew the whole economy was about to crash, but Brian was having some problems with his Ford Focus. Could be transmission related. Yeah, well, it is transmission related. There's a whole lawsuit thing going on about specifically the transmissions. I've done videos on the past. Quickest way to get to those, if you want to see, just type in Ford Focus, or just put in Ford Focus Network 126. Network 126 being all one word. Just look that up, type that up, and, search in the YouTube. My videos will come up right up about that car and the transmission malfunctioning and all that stuff. Walking Journey says 24-hour live stream. Dude, my longest live stream that I did was like 6 hours. And by the end of that, I couldn't even think straight. I was so out of it. Brian K saying A for T. Oh, nice. Making fun of Anthony since he wanted to call me B for T. Tony Smith saying G for T would be driving around with Walking Journey in the first generation red Honda Insight. Oh, man. Money Mike saying G for T is a legend on YouTube. Tariq24 saying, shut the fuck up, STFU with B for T. Yeah, I know, right? Stop typing that shit. Yeah, I know, right? Thanks, Tariq24, sticking up for me there. JB saying, heard there's a cheap apartment for rent in Wilmington and San Pedro, but those cities are boring. Yeah, well, I'm already out here and already got my own room. Well, I'm not saying where out here right now specifically. Somewhere in California though. I'm not near Wilmington or San Pedro though. I will say that at least, I guess. Tony Smith saying, but then came April 16th, 2014. Riverside Police Department picked up G for T after a phone call was made to the local school district there. It was not good. Oh, wow. What happened with that? I guess if you want to elaborate, for you guys who are wondering, curious about G for T, I mean, this isn't the place to come for G for T news, but I mean, if someone has some news for G for T and there's people asking about him, if you want to elaborate, that's news to me. What happened there? Was he trying to like prank call or something for attention, or did somebody try to get him in trouble? Or that's actually pretty interesting. Bumble the Bee 20 saying you should let go of your stuff in storage. It's holding you back, regardless if it's sentimental. Yeah, no, I'm not letting go of that stuff. I am actually very sentimental about my sentimental stuff. I'm not letting go of that stuff. Money Mike saying, how much is a storage locker? Well, I actually have two right now, especially, since after losing my mother, all that stuff, I had the one. And then now that I had to move again right now, and I made some space, but I ended up having to get another storage. So altogether, that's like 200 that I'd be paying every month. It's just, I don't know what, living in that kitchen and trying to survive, it's just been so difficult. But now I got a full-time job at Amazon, $15 an hour. I got my own room. I got my door. I got my peace and my privacy. My bed, private corner and everything. It's just, yeah, things are starting to look up. It's going to be a lot easier for me to catch up and pay all that stuff and even save for an RV, at least as a backup or emergency or something. Walking Journey says, is that the same cat in the background that Scotty Kilmer has seen on all of his videos? Well, it's not the exact one. I mean, the ones that Scotty has are probably like, like this big, and this one's, like a tiny, like, this small, this, the actual size there, back there. But, that's how big that is. Scotty's are like, full blown, like couch pillow. But it is the same design. So that's why I keep referring to that as my Scotty Kilmer cat, or Scotty Kilmer cat pillow, or mini cat. CES Alternative saying, I know where you are. We're neighbors. Who is this? I mean, I'm in California. That's all you're going to know about that right now. Northern Cross saying, what kind of job that you get at Amazon? It's a warehouse associate position. Bumblebee 20 saying warehouse job. Yeah, exactly. Who is this CES Alternative, though? Thinking he knows where I am, or she. This is my top secret bunker. This is where I am, somewhere in California. So what's up? Nobody's gonna say anything else anymore. Going on an hour and 56 minutes. I mean, I guess it would be about a good enough time to call this one wrap. Call it a wrap at the 2 hour mark. JB saying, would Amazon trip if I hit my Stizzy pen on lunch breaks? Is that one of those weed vape pens? Yeah, of course they would trip. You'd be fired on the spot, dude. Money Mike saying, dude, just a few small pieces from your mother to remember. 200 is a lot when you have no car, no savings, and living in a tiny place. You need to save that 200. Well, but my sentimental stuff is worth a lot to me. I'm never going to get rid of it. So, and plus, I could get rid of some stuff I got in storage, but that involves me having to go and, basically start taking the storage apart, pulling all these boxes down and having to go through each box individually, pulling stuff out. I just don't have the time or the energy for that right now. So, I just can't do that right now. So it's just easier to just keep everything in storage right now. And then in the future, things keep moving up and I'm able to actually like have a real home later on down the road. That'd be real nice. And I can just go back and empty out, gut out both of my storages that I got and, just start the daunting task of going through all those boxes and, just going through and picking what I really want to keep and what I don't. And basically just move on with life once and for all. Bumblebee 20 says, I agree with Money Mike. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get rid of that stuff. Northern Cross saying, are you still thinking about getting a motorhome at some time? Yeah, I keep saying, I know when he's tuned in, but yeah, I still want the RV. It's just not a pressing issue that I have to have right at this moment, at this point in time. And like someone else was mentioning earlier, I might even just decide to just keep saving beyond the 5K mark and maybe even go to like 10K or more. And just keep saving so I can actually get a nice, decent RV that's not old and falling apart, where everything actually works. Money Mike is saying, I lived with my mom until 31. I'm trying to help you. Well, I believe you, I guess, but like I'm not gonna get rid of all that stuff. I got pictures and all kinds of things like my mom made and stuff, and just all these sentimental stuff and things of mine mixed in there that I just don't want to get rid of. And that's just the way it is. So I'm just gonna have to keep hustling. I mean, I got a $15 an hour job now, so walking journey, another drum roll here. $10 donations. Congratulations. Grab a bacon cheeseburger with fries. Nice. Thanks, Walking Journey. I guess you talk your shit, but you back it up with your generous donations there. Ryan K says, woo. White Zombie Hunter says, whatever happened to that? No. So that IRC boy, you want to come put this White Zombie Hunter out? Talking about Chinese boy. No, that was a Latina woman, dumbass. Another troll with that Chinese boy shit. I don't know what's with these stupid trolls always. I guess I'll just go ahead and block them now. Hide user on this channel. Ha ha. White Zombie Hunter, you just got blocked. Goodbye, troll. Just added another one to my block list. Another one bites the dust. I swear that troll block list it's like a huge wall of screen names. It's like a big block of text made up of various troll account screen names. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Such a huge wall to make Donald Trump jealous. Bill W says, wow, your troll walking journey gave you a 10. Money Mike says the RV depreciates. You need something that's going up in value. That's how the rich get rich. They own real estate and businesses. Well, okay, but I'm not going to be able to own real estate like overnight. So, I mean, I would just like to have something, my own home that I can go on adventures on. Like, I don't care if it depreciates. I just want to live my life. I just want to have fun. I just want to do my thing, my sci-fi series, go on adventures, Then maybe, hopefully, my YouTubing blows up or whatever I'm doing. I can start saving some money. Then later on, I can maybe, start getting into real estate. But not right now. I just want to start off with an RV or something, for right now. Ryan K saying, wrench me up, Brian. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to add you as a moderator, Ryan K. Add as moderator. Ryan K, you've now been officially wrenched by Network126. Walking Journey says, I'm not a troll, just an honest human being, unlike some. Ooh. Bill W, you blocked me? Sorry, I thought you did. No, I blocked the White Zombie Hunter. AJV saying, real estate too overpriced now. Yeah, no shit. It is overpriced. Walking Journey says, why doesn't Bebop Lady help you out? Dude, she's not rich. She's already told me, if she could help me, she would. But she's not rich. She just doesn't have that kind of money. Which I completely, totally understand. Money Mike says, I know a guy bought an old house, 10K cash in White Cloud, Michigan, no mortgage. Now it's worth 60K, no repairs done, and he lived rent-free 5 years. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, if there's opportunities like that and I'm able to build up the cash, I mean, but here's the thing, guys. Say I do save up like 10K in cash and I do decide to go and buy a house like that, that's still not going to stop me from the RV. I'm still going to get an RV. I'm going to park it right there in the driveway. And I'm going to make sure I have a house that has a driveway big enough in the first place for the RV, beforehand. So I'm still going to have that there. I still want the RV. Just when I get it is just that's the variable. How important it is at the moment. Bill W saying, Brian, do more streams. AJB saying 10K house in a Detroit ghetto? No thanks. Bumblebee 20 saying, I'm going to order 3 treadmills from Amazon, so better get to hustling, Brian. LOL. Well, actually, my job description is saying that I'll be lifting things up to 49 pounds. And treadmill, I believe, is a lot more than 49 pounds. So I don't know if that gives any insight to what kind of position I'm getting. Bill W saying, I like Anthony. At times he seems more Muslim than Christian, but I guess we all walk a fence. What? Ryan K, I like that little wrench icon. Looks good on you. Save up at least 10K to get a much better RV. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was talking about earlier. Yeah, because if I get an RV that's 10K RV as opposed to a sub 5K RV, I'll get something much better, much newer, much more functional, in much better running condition, with like lower mileage and all that stuff. Money Mike says, well, actually, you might be able to buy a little land for 10K, but have to check with the county to see if they allow mobile homes and what the rules are about that. If you become famous, you better hire me to take out the garbage. Oh man, I might have to, to get armed or something myself. My crazy stalker trolls. If I own property like that, they're going to be trying to look me up. Bumblebee 20 says a job description and what actually happens are 2 completely different things. That is true. That is true. Northern Cross says, Croton 621. You now you need a wife so you can get a divorce and pay alimony. MAGA. Yee ha. What? It's a weird comment. Wow. No new calls yet. Just checking my phone here to see if anybody tried to call the hotline, but I guess not. Got 19 viewers, 19 likes. Going on 2 hours, 7 minutes here on my live stream. What? Walking Journey saying, have you ever ate croutons at Network126? Of course I've eaten croutons. I like to eat them, especially when I was a little kid. I'd just be sitting there like, munching on those, like they're candies or something. That's a random, strange question to ask. Have I ever eaten croutons? I've eaten sugar cubes too. I used to like to do that too when I was a kid. If we ever ate out somewhere, I get the sugar cubes and just pop the whole thing in my mouth. Mr. Pete saying, is there a place to park the RV where you're at now? Possibly, maybe. I'm not sure if there's any restrictions in this area specifically or not. I'd have to check on that, but there's definitely enough physical space to park one. AJB saying RVs are expensive to maintain. I know, but like I've said many times, I plan to do a lot of the work myself. I mean, I'm not mechanically illiterate. I mean, I know how to fix things and even build things. So, I mean, I can't do everything myself, but I can do a great deal on my own. If I don't know how to do something specifically, I can just look it up on YouTube. There's tons of tutorial videos for just about anything. JB is saying banana OG or Girl Scout cookies. You talking about weed, right? I don't have either of those right now. Child beater Denoy. What? Just was that just a period? Okay. Bill W. If camels and burqas were allowed in Texas, the city of Houston would be named Anthony. Oh, what? What? If camels and burqas were allowed in Texas, the city of Houston would be named Anthony. With the smiling, tearing up emoji face. What? Anthony would be so wealthy. AJB saying sativa or indica. I got some. Actually, I'm not even sure. I think it's either sativa or a hybrid that I have right now. I'm not 100% sure what it is actually. Mr. Pete saying, how many electrical outlets do you have in that shed? I have one main line coming in, which I have split off into two different directions, which gives me like multiple different plugs, but it's all like mostly low power stuff. Like phone chargers, my laptop, these LED lights that I have behind me, power saving lights. The biggest thing that I have that I run here is the electric heater, which what's been up behind me in previous live streams, but I took it down. I use that at night when it gets cold, but I'm actually surprisingly able to run that with my one power line that I have coming in here. So that's a plus, I guess. So anyway, Mr. Pete saying how many? Oh, I already read that one. JB saying AJ both depends on the time of day. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you saying that you have both the banana OG or Girl Scout cookies? Oh, what's going on here? You're saying here. Bumblebee 20 saying, do you have a mini fridge to store your food, or do you share space in the offsite kitchen? Well, actually, that there is space for me in the fridge in the offsite kitchen, but there's also another fridge outside, which I have also access to, and there's barely anything in that one. So I got tons of space there, and it's more convenient. So I just been storing my like milk and stuff, more leftovers in that one. AJB saying, did you rig a sub panel box from a main breaker? Not really. It's just like I got like things with switches and stuff, but it's just like it's nothing fancy. It's not like an actual like a legit electrical setup. But once again, that's why I say this is my top secret bunker, so nobody knows where I am. Mick, who's this? Mick Jabinanglo. It's a weird name. I got hired at Hooters today. Now I just shake my titties for tips and money. What? Bumblebee 20 saying other people could eat your food. LOL. Well, I mean, we share a lot of food, so like there's like they share their food with me. So if they eat something that I brought, well, I mean, I don't even get mad or nothing. So I'm like, oh well, whatever, Like they already hooked me up with stuff, so it's all cool. Walking Journey says, Mick Jabinanglo, do you have big hooters? look at this Walking Journey. He's already asking commenters on here if they have big hooters. This guy. Mick Jabalango saying moderately. Email me some pictures saying Walking Journey. Email me some money saying Mick Jabalango. Oh. Wow. Is there like some like low key prostitution going on here on my channel? Wow. Mr. Pete saying, ask your landlord to build an outhouse so you don't have to use the indoor bathroom. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen right now. They're not rich over here. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm thankful for what I have. At least I have access to a bathroom and I have a room. I mean, that's really all I need or want right now. I'm just, from going to this from living in a kitchen, it's just so much better. I mean, you guys have no idea. I mean, you guys are seeing I got no insulation and stuff, but hey, it works. It's a home. It's private. It's enclosed. I got a door. Like I said, I'm happy. I don't care. I got my heater to replace the insulation right now. JB saying they have good hybrid strains coming out of Northern Cali. That's fire emoji, but I prefer indica strains. McJablanglo says 575 million or 1,643 and 49 cents per picture. What? Beta Boy Elvis saying congrats on the new job. Didn't I block your last account? Anyway, God, I hope you're not another troll coming back up. AJB saying, did he build a shed inside someone's garage? What? What? A shed inside a garage? What? No, it's not a shed inside a garage. It doesn't even make sense. I swear, the kind of comments I get. Anyway, I should probably wrap this up pretty soon. Unless somebody really objects and really makes this interesting. Otherwise, I'm just going to wrap it up. No, ain't a troll. I've been reborn. Oh, God. Does that mean that, I blocked your previous account and you made a new one? Is that what reborn means? Oh, boy. McJabble says, do you guys sell Vagisil on Amazon in the jumbo jar? What? I don't know. How would I know that? What kind of question is that? AJB is saying, is that a shed out in a yard? Maybe. Maybe not. It's my top secret bunker somewhere in California. The top secret Network 126 bunker. Beta Boy Elvis saying, found God. Oh, okay. McJablanglo said, you work at Amazon, don't you? That's something you should know. Why would, okay, so if I work at Amazon, I'm supposed to have it instantly before I've even had my first day yet. I'm supposed to have an entire mental category in my mind of every single product that Amazon sells currently right now. Seriously? Is that what you're asking me? Is that what you're saying I should know? Ryan K with the nice little wrench moderator icon saying, Elvis, woo. Beta Boy Elvis, for real. Sorry about the past. All right, man. We'll see. We'll see. Bumble B20 saying, keep us updated, Brian. Peace sign emoji. McJabble Anglo saying, yes, exactly. Walking Journey at Network 126. Aren't you worried that a troll could try to get you fired? Trolls are always trying to get me fired, I guess. I don't know. They're always trying to ruin my life and stalk me and all this sick stuff because they're so obsessed with me and ruining my life. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. I mean, I got a job at Amazon. And I said it in the video, but I mean, I'm not breaking any rules. So, I haven't done anything wrong, so I don't see why I'd be fired. Beta Boy Elvis saying, are you a picker? That's hard work. I don't know yet. That's what I was saying. I don't know yet. My exact position is going to be finalized once I actually start working there. Mr. Pete saying, does Amazon pay weekly or bi-weekly? So for the seasonals, it's weekly, which I'm starting off as with, they say, conversion opportunities to permanent position. Bi-weekly is the blue badge, the permanent people. So yeah, so being paid weekly, I think I like that. McJablanglo saying, how many 4-inch PVC slip tees do you guys have in stock? Yeah, see, dude, how would I know that? I don't have a mental category of every product that the company that I haven't even started working at has. I don't know that. I don't know. Dude, come on. Seriously? Anyway. You done driving for Uber, says Beta Boy Elvis. No, not yet. I'm still doing the dude. Like I said, I haven't even started working at Amazon yet. I still need to make money. You need to know these. No, I don't, McJabalango. No Amazon employee has the entire mental database of every product that the company carries. Come on, nobody does. Not even just Jeff Bezos himself knows that. Come on. Super Mario's, can you give me a discount for Amazon products? Dude, I don't even know if I can give myself a discount for Amazon products yet. JB saying, I'm pretty sure if I let the boss take rips off my Stizzy pen, they'd let me smoke at Amazon. Dude, no. They're not like that. It's not like a hole in the wall company that, that they don't really care. No, your ass will be gone. McJablango saying, then if you did, you would be the best Amazon employee. Yeah, well, dude, that's. Do you realize that that's not even a reasonable thing that to expect somebody to know? Like, come on. Super Mario saying, so now that you're getting good sleep and privacy, how many hours a day are you working Uber now, and how much are you averaging? I'm just working as much as I can, and I'm also because I'm trying to get my room together. I've been, because I'm not like I've been moving for like. I mean, I'm not like I'm kind of like in the final stages, but I don't have my room 100% set up yet. So I'm trying to do that. I'm still making trips to my storage, and I'm trying to drive and make money. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm just trying to do all these things at once. So, and then I just got a job. I was job hunting. Then I just got hired, and I just went to an orientation. So I've been busy. I've been doing a lot. So I'm just trying to make as much as I can and trying to move forward, and just all this stuff. So I've been, busy. I got to go out and start driving after I do this live stream. So, just chill for a bit, eat something, and go out. Because it's just nonstop. I just been moving nonstop. I'm always doing something, always, moving forward. Even been fixing stuff around the house here. I fixed the leaky faucet. I fixed the lights that weren't working. I'm just bouncing around doing like 20 things at once. So let's see. Bumblebee 20 saying, put some expensive watches in your pocket when your boss isn't looking. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that and get fired. Plus, you have to go through metal detectors. So you can't bring your phone in and you can't steal any products. I'm not even going to be trying to steal anything anyway. Shit, I'm not trying to get fired. I need my $15 an hour job. JB saying, I can't work there then. McJablango saying, don't settle for mediocrity. Well, hey, I'm $15 an hour. I mean, I'm moving up. This is better than where I was at. I mean, I got my own room now and everything. So, just let me, get situated and stable, and so I can start moving up from there. But I mean, come on, I can't like start from the top. Koopy Cat, what's up, Koopy Cat? I can't believe it. This is great news, Brian. Hey, what's up, Koopy Cat? Just tuning in. Beta Boy Elvis, will you get insurance? Yeah, that they do offer benefits, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, they have like medical coverage and all that stuff, dental. Joe Mama saying, anyone want to bet the job won't last a month? Oh, come on. I have a little bit more faith in me than that. McJablango saying, send me some of those expensive watches. Yeah, I'm not going to be stealing from the company. Like I said, you go through metal detectors. You guys don't even listen to me. Walking Journey says, put in that 401k at least 30%. Dude, I'm trying to live my life right now. I'm not or just like let me save my own savings, or I'm just trying to live my life. I need to save up for an RV and all that stuff. I'm not going to be trying to save for retirement right now. I'll do that later. Super Mario saying, don't they drug test there? Yes, they do, and I passed. Doubt Amazon temp employees offer 401k. Goopy Cat says, wait, you have your own room now? Oh, dude, come on. Look. Oh, man, you got some catching up to do. I put out some videos. I made the whole announcement and told the whole story. Yeah, you should go back and check those out. Just go to my main channel page and click the videos tab. And I did some videos explaining the whole thing and when everything happened and all that stuff. I told the whole story. Bumblebee 20 says, yes, Brian, start a 401k or IRA. Well, I'm not going to be doing that right now. I need to start living my life and getting situated and start, moving forward and having things that I need right now. Then I can start focusing on savings. working, worrying about my retirement and all that stuff later on down the road, but not right now. I need to start living my life now. AJV saying, careful with the MJ. You might get fired if you get a positive drug test. I already tested negative. I passed. I wouldn't have been offered my start date if I didn't pass the drug test, which I had to take the first time I showed up at Amazon. So there you go. McJablanglo says, since you got your new job, are you going to stop making videos in your shed? Why would I stop making videos? I've been saying how many times I have to say I'm bursting with video ideas that have just been like itching for an opportunity to come out, that just waiting for an opportunity to, when I have my personal space and my privacy where I can film and edit unhindered without people walking by my space and through my area 20 times a day. Why would I stop doing videos when I'm talking about growing my channel and my AdSense income and getting to the point where I even start paying the rent with the YouTube income alone? I'm like doing videos is my passion in life. I'm not going to stop right when I just landed personal space and privacy that I've been come on now, you don't know me at all. Anyway, Beta Boy Elvis saying, awesome, take the insurance for sure. Well, I mean, they offer it, so I mean, you just get it automatically. You start working, you're an employee. JB saying, why bust your ass for a job if you can't even blaze? Screw that. Well, like I said, I passed my test, so I'll just leave it at that. Walking Journey says, soon Brian will get promoted and become head honcho at the warehouse. Hey, maybe. You never know. Mick Jablanglo. That's a weird screen name. So weird to say. Do you know where I can get some good huffing glue? Huffing glue? I don't even know what that is. Is that some kind of slang for weed? Or is that something else? I don't even know. Beta Boy Elvis saying, new job, new home. God has blessed you. Yeah, well, apparently, huh? Joe Mama saying, move the girlfriend in. That's a whole complicated situation. I can't even have anyone living in with me here right now. This isn't the kind of place I can do that, unfortunately. Koopy Cat saying, sorry, Brian, I've been out of the loop for a while, obviously. I can't wait to see what your current situation is. Yeah, well, like I said, just go to the videos tab on my channel, and everything's in order right there, and you can see, and I explain the whole story. You should sell pirated DVDs on the side, says Super Mario's. Dude, pirated DVDs isn't even a thing anymore. People stream their stuff online now. Koopy Cat says, saying congratulations and ignore the trolls. Nice. Thanks, Koopy Cat. Joe Mama saying, nice shed. Bill W saying, hey Brian, forget the tards. For my own info, how does one get a job without a solid work history? Please answer. Well, Amazon apparently just hires people by the roomful. That's what I was hearing beforehand, and when I went through this experience myself, it seemed to be true. So just what I can say is try applying at Amazon. Bumblebee 20 saying, how did you pass the drug test? You were smoking on YouTube before. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys, it's a mouth swab test, and it detects recent use. That's the key word, recent use. So I did, you just have to quit for like a night or two and just make sure you brush your teeth really well and use a lot of mouthwash, drink a lot of water. I passed. There you go. Mr. Pete saying, would you go back to living in your dad's kitchen to save on rent? Okay, first of all, there's no kitchen to go back to. That whole place they had to move out of, and they moved to an even smaller place. There is no space for me to live, and I'd rather kill myself than live in a kitchen again. That was making me major depressed. It was literally making me want to die. That was just all bad for me. I'm not going through that again. That was killing my soul. It was killing me mentally, emotionally, and just like I said, making me want to die, literally. I can't emphasize that enough. It was just killing me on so many levels. I cannot do that again. I will never do that again as long as I can help it. And plus, like I said, I can't even go back to that anyway. It's not even an option physically. They don't live there anymore at that apartment. Walking Journey saying at Network 126, since you live in illegal alien infested Los Angeles, California, why don't you sell Inglés sin barreras cursos? I used to sell the bootleg version for 150. Dude, come on. I don't know about that. Plus, I don't want to risk getting in trouble like that. Bill W saying I'm not a troll. And that's it for the comments. Unless somebody says something else right now. All right, guys. I'm actually starting to get kind of hungry too right now and stuff. So I'm not gonna be sticking around too much longer. And plus, I got to eventually go out at some point later on today and drive and make some money. So, like I said, I'm still doing that. I'm still doing the Ubering. Still, I still got to make money until I start working at Amazon, making those $15 an hour. I'm not doing that yet. I start March 3rd at 9 a.m. It's my first day. It's like a training orientation kind of thing. Beta Boy Elvis saying, I bet you was happy when you got to rip up that cardboard box you slept in. I know I would be. Yeah, and I mean, in a way, I mean, it's kind of satisfying. I mean, I even included footage of it. I mean, I went through the trouble of filming, when it came down, and I included that in the footage. If you want to check that, by the way, Koopy Cat, when you see that video, explaining my whole situation, how I got out of there and stuff. The video literally starts with the clip of me tearing that down in slow motion. I filmed that in like 240 frames per second on the little iPhone SE that I got. So it's like coming down like all dramatic, Anyway, Bill W saying LOL at Walking Journey. One more question. Super Mario saying, can you do an Uber stream? No, somebody got deactivated for that. Come on. You're trying to get me deactivated from Uber? You can't live stream while you're doing Uber. And plus, I do all my streaming from my laptop, so I can, I got my Network 126 logo and date and time and, call-in number and all that stuff. I can't do that from my phone. I always, at the very least, I put my Network 126 logo on like everything that I upload. And plus, I got more control and I can, do the comments and stuff better. The live comments, I can like read them and reply to them easier on my laptop. We're used to the laptop version. It's just better. I got my software. I can have more control of live stream. I can control the brightness, the color, the contrast, the color levels, all that stuff, so. Bumblebee 20 is wanting a quick tour of the new place. Well, the thing is, I'll have to save that for another one. Like when I have my fisheye lens. Yeah, because like my laptop, the way I have it set up, like I got like things connected to it, and like it'll be kind of a pain to like pick the laptop up with my whole setup that I got going on. So, but I can also, I can always film, a thing with like the iPhone or something later, the camera, and because if I use the iPhone, I can clip on the wide angle lens, the fisheye lens, and it'll show it better. I'll do that in another video. JB saying, why does everyone hate on California so much? I love living in Long Beach. Oh, so JB, you're in Long Beach? Well, I'm not there. I was for a while, but not anymore. Mr. Pete saying, will you still do Uber after you start at Amazon? Well, like I was saying, I might still do some like food deliveries and stuff. A couple food deliveries after work or something. Like DoorDash or Uber Eats, depending on like what car I have and stuff. That's a whole other thing. Bill W saying, what did you put on your resume? Uber? Amazon didn't even request a resume, saying not joking. No, that there wasn't. The hiring process for Amazon isn't like that. It's not like a conventional hiring process. Like you don't do a resume, you don't get interviewed. You just apply and you go in and you get hired, pretty much. Beta Boy Elvis says, "Yeah, I seen that. That gave you a thumbs up." Okay, I seen that. Gave you a thumbs up. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, I got 20 thumbs up. I guess that was you, the 20th thumbs up. Bill W saying, Jimmy the Hobo, best streamer on YouTube. All right. Bill W says, Ansert. What? Ansert. Beta Boy Elvis saying, soon you will have a RV that will be great. Do you want a class A, B, or C? No, it's always been class C. The only kind of RV that I've pretty much shown on my channel, at least like talking about the one that I want and that I filmed inside, is their class C. Well, except with that other guy, the MC Robin Hood guy, that was his RV, is class A. But like I filmed in class C, talking about like this is the specific one that I want, and I built the little 3D paper model specifically of the class C. So I'm stuck on the class C, definitely, because the class A is just like, it'd be nice to have that extra space, but it's just too large, too hard to park, too hard to maneuver. It's just too big. I'd rather just go for class C. And class B's, those are just camper vans. That's too small. I won't have any storage space. So Bill W is asking me again. Answer my question, please. What did you put down for job history? Yeah, see what, like I already told you, there's no, it didn't. That's not how the hiring process is. Money Mike saying, I assume the drug test excludes weed now that recreational is legal in Cali. No, actually, they don't exclude weed. It is actually, like if I would have tested positive, I wouldn't have been given a start date. Pretty much, that's how it is. So, but I passed. Mr. Pete saying Amazon will hire you as long as you're a warm body. Pretty much. Bill W's wow specifics, not specifics. Wow, thanks. You rock, Brian, and I think Anthony is happy for you. He trollish, but I think he Ed happy. What? Anyway, Beta Boy Elvis saying, oh, "Okay, I have owned all three at one time." Wait, all three of what? Oh, classes of RVs. Bill W saying, "Thanks, Brian." JB, just buy a caravan. They blend in and are fun to drive. Yeah, no, but I need a home, not a van. I need living space. I need a table to sit at. I need storage space. Space to work on my projects. And plus, I'm itching to do Road Trek, my entire sci-fi series that revolves around the damn RV. I don't think some of you guys understand like how badly I'm itching to do my sci-fi series. I can't do the sci-fi series, out of a van or anything else. I need the RV. It's like Star Trek without the Enterprise. And I've been working on this sci-fi series for years now. I'm just not going to give up on the whole idea overnight. Like every fiber of my being is itching to do this series. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to get going pretty soon here. So the comments are kind of dying now anyway. Mr. Pete saying, are you allowed to invite girls over to your shed and will you start dating again? Like I said earlier, this is just not the kind of place I can be with the girl and dating and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna have to, just hunker down and save my money. And if I want to get an RV later, when I have enough money, then that's a whole nother story. But right here, right now, no. Unfortunately. Money Mike saying 15 an hour. I guarantee a girlfriend comes along. LOL. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm not really in a situation where I can like having someone live with me right now. Bill W. Bill W is still saying Anthony to do a live stream. Beta Boy Elvis saying, I liked my Class C. The best sit had 2 slides and had one. The B was nice. The B was a nice one. I love the sci-fi series from what I have seen. Very well done. Oh, thanks. Yeah, still a little sick here. I've had a cold for a while now. I had the flu earlier, actually. About like a couple of weeks ago, I was really sick. Had a temperature and everything. Now I've been stuck with this cold that I'm still trying to get rid of. Anyway, Mr. Pete saying, not move in, just visit for fun. Session? What? What are you talking about? Oh, like with the girl. Yeah, no, I can't do that here. I keep telling you guys, I can't do that here. I can't. This is not the place I can do that. I would like to, but no, I can't. Brian, who is your favorite live streamer? I don't know. I don't really. I mean, I just watch all kinds of channels. Mr. Pete, saying girls. JB saying I would never rent out a place where I couldn't bring women over. Kind of shit is that? Oh, hey, I mean, I'm just happy to have a room right now. I was living in a kitchen for like over 7 combined years, or almost 7 years, or whatever. I lost count, but it was just too long. I'm just happy to have a room right now. Opportunity to at least save up for an RV further down the road. Bill W saying Jimmy the Hobo, Brian. I don't even watch Jimmy the Hobo. I've heard of him, but I don't watch him. Plus, I've been, real busy anyway, so. Bill W saying Jimmy the Hobo is mature and real. Beta Boy Elvis saying they found out that anal swipes, are the best for that new virus. I've seen that on the news, better than oral. Wait, what? Hope you get your RV, says Bill W. All right, guys, I'm getting kind of a little burnt out on this. I can only do these live streams for so long. So, and plus I got to get going. I'm going to eat and, get ready to go out later, start Ubering, make some more money. Cause like I said, I haven't started working at Amazon yet. They gave me my congratulations email, my start date and everything. But, yeah, so I'm not doing that yet. I still got to do Uber. I still got bills to pay and, financial obligations. So Money Mike is saying good stream later. Take it easy, Brian. Thanks, says Bill W. Yeah, all right, guys. So I'm gonna have to just call it a day here. I mean, I like if I'm able to, if depending what time I get back later, and if I'm not too tired, I might pop back in, do another little live stream just to pop in and say hi. Maybe I'm not guaranteeing, but if anything, I am guaranteeing more videos. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna work on first, but I've been trying to sort through mentally and, get my ideas down for all these videos that I've been wanting to do for all this time. And basically, I'm just going to start planning which one I want to do first and how I'm going to do that. And yeah, so now I got my own room here, my space, my privacy. I can work on all that stuff. So those videos are going to come out. You guys can expect those pretty soon here. And I'm just going to continue to be experimenting, doing all kinds of things and, videos that I haven't done before, new and different subjects and, styles of shows and stuff, like current events, commentaries, that kind of stuff maybe I've been wanting to do. Just all kinds of things, guys, all kinds of things. So Bitter Boy Elvis saying, cool, drive safe, walking journey. Now you can do job I hate videos. Bill W saying, you rock. Easy, Brian, do more streams. Alex 44343 saying, congrats on the new job. Thanks, Alex. Money Mike saying, please no haters. Try to call his job. If you don't like the guy, just unsub. What's up?
Huh? No, what? I just want to get your opinion on something real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, I was about to wrap the live stream up anyway. Yeah.
Good.
Oh. Oh, you guys are wondering what's happening, huh? Like who is that?
Howdy, ladies.
Did you guys hear that?
Girls, not guys. Hello, ladies.
All right, guys. Let's see. Or ladies. I can't call them all ladies. They're not. They're not all ladies.
You sure? I mean, just trannies.
Oh man. Let's see. Hey Anthony, you're cool. Saying Bill W. Beta Boy Elvis. Streams are best when I have some extra money. Send a super chat. Oh, cool. That'd be cool. Thanks, man. Bill W. at Walking Journey. Beta Boy Elvis. Who is that? Mr. Pete. This is all it, like, you know, they just saying all these comments, so many people, they just keep flooding in, and I get tired of talking so much. Like, you know,
they got nothing better to do.
and plus I can only do this for so long, you know.
Yeah.
How much better is an RV than that shed for cold weather? Well, hey, I mean, I can have a heater either way, so it's hard to hate Brian, says Bill W. Good guy. Well, I guess we can end on that note. Thanks, Bill W. I gotta get going, guys, and I'm getting kind of hungry too, and plus, well, I guess I won't say who people are around here, but or maybe later on down the road. But anyway, I guess I'll wrap this one up, guys. Going on 2 hours, 45 minutes, 46 minutes now. Yeah, let's try that insert ad button. Okay, I clicked on it. I don't see anything different on my end, but let's see if I make a couple bucks on that. Ryan K saying, see you back on soon. I'm out. See you back on soon. I'm out, says Ryan K. Just wanted to read that better. Bumblebee 20 says, can't wait for the room tour video. I will share with my 40K Twitter followers. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. If I get, all right, get some views there, grow my channel. All right, guys. All right, signing off, guys.
Later, ladies.
All right, this stream's gone on for quite a long time anyway. All right, until next time, guys. Live long and prosper.
Mr. C signing out.